I'm awaiting a signal, a mild nudge, to assist you, to recognize everything might be all proper. Have you ever felt misplaced, craving for some reassurance that you are not by myself? Right here lies the sign you've been longing for, the answer you have fervently sought for. I have heard your cries, visible your tears, and witnessed your heartache. You've called upon me, prayed with all your may, and right here I'm to solution you. This moment isn't any accident. You are right here analyzing these phrases exactly, due to the fact it is what you need maximum proper now. My Holy Spirit wraps around you, want a comforting embrace, and I'm here to speak for your coronary heart, to breathe lifestyles into your weary soul. I have waited for this second, understanding the precise time, while your heart might be open enough to acquire my love. Do you see it now in each moment of silence? In each verse you study from your Bible, I used to be preparing you. Each signal that regarded like a whisper changed into part of my plan to guide you. I used to be weaving collectively, moments, orchestrating the events of your life, to convey you to date. Each tear you shed, every prayer whispered within the darkness, every wish you dared to maintain onto. I used to be there guiding you, comforting you, and reminding you which you were by no means by myself. Nowadays you're prepared, equipped to renew your religion, to recall the promise you made, to believe me along with your fears, your hopes, and all of your being. Realize this. I've heard your prayers are visible you in your quiet moments, doubting whether or not your cries have reached my ears except as true with me. They have in from the very first tear. I sent an angel, bearing the answer to your heart's deepest longing. But know this is nicely. You're unique to me, and due to this, there is a non-secular conflict being waged on your soul. The enemy longs to see you ride down, to see you crushed under the weight of your burdens. However, do now not be afraid. My armies are preventing for you, and I cannot allow you follow. The struggles you face now are not random, nor are they meaningless. They're part of a bigger plan one. This is refining you, molding you, and guiding you in the direction of the person you have been, usually meant to be. I am the use of every assignment, each trial to mildew you, to reinforce you, to help you develop. Simply as gold is delicate in the fire, so too are you being delicate. With the aid of these experiences, I encourage you to be vigilant, to protect your heart and your word phrases. 2. Consider of who you are. Your accept is true within. The enemy will try to discover a way in, to sow doubt, to spoil the faith that you have fought so difficult to maintain alive. He will try to plant seeds of worry and hopelessness, to make you question the whole thing you believe in. But consider I'm with you. I am via your side fighting for you, shielding you and keeping you shut. Your destiny holds wonders. You cannot yet believe miracles with a purpose to unfold before your very eyes. For now, this season of warfare might also appear limitless. However, I guarantee you it's far only transient. The darkness you face will now not closing all the time. Your sorrows will fade. The ones who have wronged you may come searching for forgiveness. Be prepared to forgive them, just as have forgiven you for its miles. In forgiveness that you will find freedom, and it is in love that you will find actual peace. Put your religion wholly in me. There will be folks who promise you the arena, who communicate of grand things that appear almost too top to be true. They will come with empty phrases, however. Do not vicinity or agree within them. Do no longer vicinity your accept is true within them. Only I hold the authentic words of existence handiest. I can bless you beyond degree. I will now not fail you, nor will I misinform you. My word is actual, and my love is eternal. However, in case you pull away, if you area your desire in empty promises, the blessings that I've organized for you will slip away. The plans I have for you are extra than whatever you could believe, but they require your trust, your faith, your dedication. Keep directly to me. Now's the time to anchor your religion, to let my phrase be your foundation, unshakable and eternal. The hour of decision is drawing close to. I invite you to select me, to select my love, my comfort, my everlasting include. Make a dedication today to return to me each morning, to sit down in my presence, to hear my phrases and discover electricity. Allow me be the first voice you hear whilst you wake, the source of your hope and joy. This is the course with a purpose, to lead you to true peace and pleasure. Whilst the storms of lifestyles rage round you, I might be your refuge. While the weight of the world feels too heavy, I might be your electricity. Come and do now. Not be afraid, for as lots as you long to be heard. I long to pay attention from you. Talk to me and I can pay attention. Pour out your heart before me. and I can fill you with my love, or seeking for me, and you may locate that I've been here all along, ready to guide you into a future, complete of hope and promise. Take my hand and allow us to stroll this journey collectively. There could be instances, whilst the direction feels unsure, when fear threatens to overtake you, when whilst surprising information shakes your world, or while a loved one lets you down, or when you face demanding situations that seem insurmountable. However, recognize that I'm with you each step of the manner way. You are never meant to walk alone. Inside the moments of doubt appearance to me, inside the moments of age attain out to me. I am right here, and I will continually be here. The affection I have for you is past comprehension, deeper than the oceans, better than the mountains, more steadfast than the celebs within the sky. I created you, and that I understand every part of you. I recognize your fears, your hopes, your dreams, and your struggles, and I am here to remind you that you are loved beyond degree. Come into my presence and allow me fill you with peace. Let me heal the wounds that have weighed in your heart. Let me repair the pleasure that has been misplaced. This isn't always the stop of your story. That is best the starting beneath is but to return. And I have a lot in shop for you, irrespective of the way you approach me, whether or not comfortable or broken. My hands are constantly open wide for you, my loved baby. While your heart is pressured in, your mind beaten, keep in mind that my ears are continually attentive on your voice. The early morning before the primary, mild of sunrise, is a sacred time, when the sector stills and your soul can rest in me. Bring me your petitions, pour out your issues and goals. In those soft moments, my love reaches out to you. Want a warm embrace? Geared up to provide comfort and strength, irrespective of how heavy the burden, no matter how deep the sorrow. Understand that I'm here, protecting you close, whispering peace into the depths of your being. Speak freely with me. Your phrases aren't simply prayers, they are a melody, the echo of your mind, aromatic, imparting that fills my coronary heart with pleasure. Proportion your hopes, your fears, your frustrations. In dreams, I pay attention to every phrase, for I'm your friend, the only who is familiar with you, higher than all of us else. I long to listen your voice, to understand your coronary heart, for in those moments of connection, you draw closer to me. Whilst the winds of adversity have torn through your life, and the weight of cruelty and depression has left you scarred, come to me, you are trying to find peace, and that I promise to deliver it. You searching for rest, and I may be your place of refuge. I am the calm in the midst of your hurricane, the stillness that quiets your disturbing thoughts, the light that courses you via the darkness. Though you can have felt crushed and traumatic, recognize that I am by way of your side. My word will convey power on your SP spirit, and I'm able to sustain you while you are weary. I see your ache, I sense your tears, and I hear your cry. Within the center of the typhoon, I'm your shelter in times of weak spot. I am the one who will make you sturdy. There's no need to worry, for I have given you my promise. The weight you convey does not should be borne alone. I am right here, and I will carry your burdens and lead you into peace, even when the street feels endless. In the adventure too difficult, I'm taking walks with you each step of the way. You're by no means by myself. My light, for my presence surrounds you and my love sustains you. Whilst your coronary heart is heavy, in the adventure beforehand feels uncertain, remember that I'm your anchor. I promise that I can by no means go away you, nor forsake you. I can bless you no longer because of anything you have completed. However, due to the fact I've chosen to like you, you are precious in my eyes, deeply loved and worthy of grace and mercy. Nowadays is a day of latest beginnings, a day of victory you always consider. My love for you is unending, and with my personal sacrifice, I have sealed those guarantees. You may find pleasure, you may enjoy peace, and also you will share in my eternal lifestyles. My love knows no bounds and my grace is endless. Trust in those truths, for they are unshakable, and therefore, you look around you, my infant, and notice the symptoms of my presence. Open your eyes too, the splendor and wonder that I've positioned alongside your course. The problems you're facing will quickly bypass. The challenges you face might be conquered, and the provisions you want are already at their manner. Recognize this. I really like you, and that love is proven each and each day. Say that you love me, accept is true within me, with all your coronary heart. I know your concerns. I know how tough it's miles. Whilst not anything seems to move as you was hoping, but take coronary hard. I'm with you even now, running in the back of the scenes, to show your trials into triumphs, whilst the whole thing seems uncertain. Relaxation in the understanding of my love. I'm weaving together every second. Each conflict, each triumph right into a lovely tapestry that speaks of my goodness and grace. Be calm, my infant, for I'm able to help you in all things. I'm able to display my electricity for your existence and rework even the darkest moments into mild. Those demanding situations that seem insurmountable, they will grow to be stepping stones, significant blessings that reveal my goodness and power. You are precious, precious past degree, and I will never assist you to walk into danger without my protection. But I need you to pay interest to the signs and symptoms. I give trust in my steerage and avoid the paths I have no longer prepared for you. I see what you can't see. I recognize what is hidden from you. I have included you from dangers you could in no way know, from hidden snares that might have harmed you. My love is like a protect that surrounds you, guarding you from the visible and unseen, from the dangers that lurk in shadows, and from the traps laid by way of individuals who desire you harm. Now, not everyone to your lifestyles is meant to stay, and no longer. Anybody who comes to you brings real intentions. Similar to a tree sheds its leaves in autumn, some humans are supposed to be part of your journey, best for a season, assisting you grow, after which moving on gone. Do now not be concerned by using folks who go away, nor let your coronary heart be concerned over friendships lost. I have heard your prayers for safety, and on occasion, meaning getting rid of human beings and situations out of your lifestyles, to preserve you secure from harm. Take comfort on this. While you asked for my safety, I spoke back, even if it intended leading you far from folks that did. Now not have your first-rate pursuits at coronary heart. Allow cross of what's misplaced, for I am bringing new benefits to you, better relationships, actual friendships, insignificant connections. I am making ready the way for folks that will uplift you, who will inspire you, and who will walk beside you in love. In reality, except as true with that, I am at work, removing what does no longer serve you, and bringing forth what will bless and nourish your soul. Take a deep breath, my beloved, and let my peace fill your heart. In my presence, there is clarity. I will display the truth to you. I will show you the genuine nature of factors. Be assured that I'm working in your accurate, that I'm getting ready you for something, a long way better than what you have known. But bear in mind, all matters take time. Every now and then, I ought to shift the situations, remove limitations, and clear the path so that once the time is right, you can stroll forward without fear or hesitation. I believe in my timing. You're by no means out of my sight. You are by no means alone. I have saved my promises and I can retain to meet them. I am operating even in the silence, even within the waiting. Agree with that, my timing is ideal, that I see the bigger image, and I am orchestrating the whole thing. On your final top, now it's far your flip. Accept as true with me, fully be grave. Lift up your head and upward, thrust out of your sorrow. I'm here bringing healing for your soul, restoring every part of you that has been broken. For your fiercest battles have constantly been with you, even when you may not feel my presence. My love for you is steadfast and immovable. Launch the mind that tell you in any other case. Those lies that whisper that my love is distant, or that my grace is not for you, they are truly not proper. My love isn't always conditional, neither is it fleeting. It endures, stays, and fights for you while you can't fight for yourself. It's Pharaoh love that lifts you up when you are weary, that carries you while you may no longer walk, that whispers wish when all seems lost. I recognize your struggles. I see the battles you combat every day, but my love for you is unbreakable. I have usually constantly been here, and I constantly, maybe no matter what you face, irrespective of what lies ahead, recognize that I'm with you to defend, to guide, to comfort, and to love. Have confidence in me, and realize that the plans are for you, are packed with hope, a destiny of advantages, peace, and everlasting joy. Keep on, my cherished, for better days are coming. The victory is already yours. You are my baby, and that I pride in you. I have fun, your victories, and I deliver you through your struggles. You are in no way on my own, in no way forgotten, and by no means without wish. I'm the author of your story, and I'm writing a stunning ending, one filled with pleasure, peace, and unending love. Keep on, for I am with you, and the nice is yet to come. You feel worn out. I see it. The weight of waiting and uncertainty presses closely upon you. You experience you are on the stop of your staying power, which you have wandered through infinite corridors, looking for an open door, but all you find are walls that seem insurmountable. It's miles, a struggle that leaves you weary, questioning when you have taken a wrong turn. But my baby, recognize this. You are not lost. The door you are seeking for isn't always hidden or past your reach. It has always been proper here, immediately before you. I am that door. I'm your manner out, your manner forward, your desire, whilst wish appears scarce. I'm the direction while the street is doubtful, the light whilst shadows appear to overwhelm, while you sense the weight of your trials, urgent down on you. Take into account that you aren't meant to carry it, all on my own. I'm right here to raise the load, to bear the burden that threatens to weigh down your spirit. In case you lean into me, in case you agree with me, with each part of your adventure, I'm able to see you through each obstacle, each trial, and every question in my time, a really perfect time. Even when it seems behind schedule, I will manual you little by little, hand in hand towards your freedom. And if your persistence feels exhausted, if your power looks like it's miles, at the verge of disintegrate, I'm right here to renew you too, pour into you the endurance that goes past human potential. I supply my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that calms the storms inside, steadies your heart, whilst everything around you feels like chaos. I realize there are moments, whilst you sense overwhelmed, whilst the load of your circumstances seems like it is too much to endure. In the one's moments, I'm right there beside you, whispering phrases of comfort and wish. I see the tears you shed in the quiet, the prayers you talk in desperation, and I'm listening even when you can't find the phrases. I apprehend the cries of your heart. I am not remote, nor am I unaware of what you're going through. I am deeply involved in each element of your lifestyles, orchestrating things and methods you can't yet realize. Agree with that. I am running, even inside the silence, even within the waiting. Do not abandon the path now. You are some distance toward the summit. Then you can see your breakthrough lies just beforehand, nearer than your eyes. Perceive and understand this truth. I, on my own, hold every answer. Each form of assist you ought to ever want. There may be no one to hurry or to prove yourself to others. Your adventure isn't always measured by way of human standards or an assessment to the stares of others. You've got already established your faithfulness to me. Now I ask that you stroll not with hurried, frantic steps, but with regular, assured strides, one at a time. Each one taken in religion. Agree with that. Each step brings you closer to the location of prosperity, a place where blessings overflow. While you eventually arrive there, you will recall my words, and you'll apprehend the beauty of the waiting. You will see how every postpone, each detour, and every second of uncertainty changed into making, ready you for something more than you may have imagined. A season of plentiful blessing awaits you, for you and for those you love. You've got stayed true, you've got stood company, and now you are prepared. The preparations have been made. The time is to hand in. I'm prepared to pour out blessings beyond your finest imagination, the one's darkest days, the one's heavy clouds that attempted to outline your journey. They're in the back of you presently. You aren't a failure, not once now, not ever. I call nobody my child, only to label them as failures. I am the only who protects, who prepares, who loves with a never-ending love. Sure, I accurate, and yes, I manual, but always to raise you, to train you, and to strengthen you. When you fall, I am right here, to elevate you once more. When you stumble, I take your screw UPS and remodel them into possibilities for increase. I forgive with compassion and love, watching as you push aside the dirt of past errors and continue ahead, your eyes constant on me, your coronary heart steadfast in desire. You are not described with the aid of your mistakes, but via my love for you. My love is unchanging, unshakable, and it's going to deliver you through each season of your life. Recollect being my child, way-making errors, but additionally, having the humility to deliver the one's errors to me, in doing so that you receive my forgiveness, and you depart behind guilt and defeat. You had been never meant to hold the load of failure. You have been created for a lot more, and although the enemy may additionally try to use your feelings towards you, to exaggerate your fears and past, I'm here to inform you that everything you've got lost, I can restore. I'm the God of restoration, the only who makes all things new. It is time, with the intention to embody emotional freedom, to shed the chains of your beyond, to step far from the load of self-condemnation. I lengthy to peer you loose, taking walks boldly within the truth, which you are loved beyond measure. My love for you is no longer conditional to your performance, nor is it dependent on you being perfect. It is a love that embraces you, In your brokenness, that lifts you up and holds you close. When you experience unworthy, your mind and eye satisfaction in you. I need you to grow in religion too. Rely on me extra deeply to consider within the calling I've placed upon your lifestyles. Yes, I might also ask you to do what feels not possible. However, it's miles. Due to the fact I recognize what you're successful of. I've selected you for a purpose, to be a vessel of my love, a beacon of blessing to the ones around you. You cannot stay stagnant. You're referred to as to rise to overcome each imagined issue. 2, break through each barrier that attempts to keep you returned. Recognize which you are, my loved. Allow go of the life of emotional scarcity that once defined you. The times whilst worry managed your narrative. The one's fears had been lies. However, through them, you've got received awareness. You now understand what it means to searching for what's desirable, to parent truth, to walk in my ways. You've got learned that actual power is located, no longer in striving, however, in surrendering to my will, in trusting that I am in manage. The street that lies earlier than you is considered one of victory, one of promise, and one in all my superb want. You're stepping into a brand new bankruptcy and technology in which my blessings drift freely, where pleasure and faith upward push within you. These presents are yours. Receive them, for they have always been meant for you. Move forward now, not as person who doubts. However, as one who is aware of that, my guarantees are sure. Allow your coronary heart rejoice. Allow your spirit jump, for I am with you presently and continually. The demanding situations you confronted have prepared you for this second, for this season of step forward. The training you found out in the valleys will serve you properly on the mountaintops. The resilience you have got built, the faith you have nurtured, those are the very matters, a good way to maintain you as you step into the fullness of what I have for you. There will nonetheless be challenges ahead. However, do not fear them. Every mission is an possibility, a good way to see my hand at paintings, to witness my strength and my grace. I'm not promising a lifestyle's unfastened from problems, but I am promising that you will in no way face them by myself. I am your steady partner, your unfailing help, your manual through each twist and turn. While the street is steep, I will give you the energy to climb. While the path is unsure, I can light the way. When you sense weak, I might be your strength. Lean on me, agree within me, and recognize that I am for you. You're entering into a time of restoration and of ample pleasure. The tears you've got cried, the prayers you have whispered within the night, they have no longer long past disregarded. I visible your heart, and I am answering in methods, with a view to exceed your expectations. This is it slowed upward, thrust to step into the fullness of who you have been created to be. The desires that when felt remote or getting into view, the guarantees I have spoken over you, are coming to fruition. Stroll boldly, my child, for the destiny is bright, and I am with you each step of the way. Let my love be your energy. Let my guarantees be your anchor, and allow my presence be your peace. I'm able to shower my advantages upon you so abundantly that your heart will overflow with pleasure. There could be tears not of sadness, but of pure uncontainable gratitude. My toddler, do no longer lose desire. I am right here, listening to your each prayer, protecting you even while you do not see it, guiding you step by step. I'm the only who heals, the only who rescues, the one who flourishes you and brings you to area of freedom and joy, or looking for me with your entire heart, and you will discover me nearer than you ever imagined. I'm always close to, even in the moments you experienced by myself or overwhelmed. My love is surrounding you, wrapping you in warm temperature and comfort, and I will never assist you to move. Don't forget the miracles I've been saved for. You miracles past what you could ever dream of, like recuperation relationships commencing, doorways for brand spanking, new opportunities, and bringing peace to troubled conditions. But first I want you to be nevertheless, to quiet the noise, to pay attention. My spirit is continuously transferring, stirring your coronary heart towards change, gently nudging you to allow a move of anger and everything that weighs you down. These days is the perfect day to immerse yourself completely in the river of my love. I communicate softly, calling you with love. So do not turn away once I reach out with kindness. Reply with openness, and whilst I accurate you, do no longer face up to. However, come nearer, knowing my love is firm but never ending. My steerage is here to raise you as much as deliver you to the fullness of who you're intended to be. Each second you spend with me, each time you pick to observe my voice, You are drawing closer to the reason I have for you. I will deliver you from every enemy, no longer just those around you. However, even the enemies inside, like fear, doubt, and lack of confidence, I can cleanse your heart from sorrow. And the petitions you bring earlier than me, in religion, will not cross unheard. I see you every morning whilst you rise in desire, and I delight to your prayers. You know that I am with you, that I'm able to by no means leave you, nor forsake you while you stands tired. Lean on me. I am your closest buddy. I decide you, not the secrets you keep. The thoughts that burden you, they do now not scare me. Instead, they draw me in the direction of you. Hold on to my phrases and allow them to floor you in peace. My promises will maintain you anchored, giving you electricity to face tomorrow with courage. You are not intended to hold your burdens on my own, for I am here to percentage them, to lift the load out of your shoulders. In my presence, you may find relaxation. You'll locate wish, and you may locate the power to hold. Your destiny is shiny and full of possibility. A good way to glorify my call, including possibilities. 2. Serve others, lead with compassion, and create advantageous change on your network. To folks who face ahead with religion, victory is confident. A door of reconciliation is beginning for you. Step through it. Forgive even folks that harm you deeply. They will see the changes in you and understand that I have constantly been by your side. You might be a pacey setter amongst your people, mild that others look to in instances of darkness. Agree with this, for it's far. My promise to you, do not be frightened of lack, for you will recognize abundance. Guard it with knowledge, multiply it with humility, and whenever you kneel in prayer, provide thank you now, not simplest for what you have received, but also for what continues to be on its manner. Realize that I'm the source of your abundant abundance, and I can offer for you in approaches you cannot yet consider. I'm able to open doorways that regarded impossible to open, and I'm able to make a way wherein there appear to be no way. Your prayers are powerful. They reach my throne in heaven. Communicate with faith, for your phrases are like swords, in opposition to discouragement, towards doubt, against depression. Every negative notion falls away. Inside the presence of my spirit talk life. Talk wish. Increase your voice in gratitude, boost your hands in reward for your inner conflict. And every shout of reward, every phrase of thank you drives the enemy away proper. Now peace is coming into your domestic. Experience it, the sparkling breeze of my presence. Open your doorways, open your windows. Let my peace fill every corner. My angels stand guard around your domestic, prepared to fight on your behalf. Realize this reality, you aren't here via twist of fate. I chose you before the world turned into even fashion. I knew you, I cherished you, and that I gave you a cause. You were uniquely created, designed for a future that best you can satisfy. Every step you are taking in religion brings you closer to that destiny. The storms you have confronted, the ejections you have endured have most effective, made you more potent. I molded you into a warrior, into a person who can face up to the pressures of life. All the struggling you endured, it changed into now, not in useless. It has made you resilient, capable, more potent than most. And now I remind you, you are not alone, and you never had been. Look around. You spot my hand in the entirety, and let those words be a reminder that you have a sign. Eav, I see purpose. I'm calling you to meet my will, to be a light, to be a beacon, to love deeply, and to believe unconditionally. Its slow is now mine, child. Leap forward in faith, for I'm with you. Usually the world desires your mild. The sector needs your braveness, and I have prepared you with the entirety. You need to prevail. You are my vessel, and via you, my love will attain many. When you experience susceptible, realize that my electricity is made ideal in your weakness. While you stumble, I am there to lift you up. There isn't any failure which could separate you from my love. No mistake too great that I cannot redeem. I am the God of 2D probabilities of new beginnings, and I am writing a brand new chapter to your lifestyles. Trust in my timing, for it's far perfect. Every put-off has a reason. Each setback is a setup for something more. Do no longer be discouraged with the aid of what seems like a closed door, for I preparing an open door on the way to lead you into a season of pleasure and achievement. Hold your eyes on me, for I'm your manual, your protector and your company. In moments of doubt, consider that I am the writer of all things, and I have the electricity to exchange each scenario. There is nothing too hard for me. I am working backstage, aligning the entirety on your proper. You may now not see it now, however. Consider that my plans for a future filled with desire and promise. The demanding situations you face nowadays are building your person, refining you like gold within the fireplace. And when you come through, you'll shine with a brilliance that displays my glory. Take courage, my loved. You are not a victim of your occasions, you're a victor. Remember the instances you faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, yet you overcame them with my power. Those moments are evidence of your resilience and the victory. I've given you your extra than a conqueror via my love stand company, knowing that I'm your basis and not anything can shake you. The battles you face are not yours on my own. They're mine, and I've already secured the victory. Stroll in that confidence. Walk in that warranty, for I'm leading you to triumph. The street might not usually be clean, but it is going to be really worth it. Each tear, each war, each second of pain is bringing you in the direction of the fulfillment of my guarantees preserved directly to desire. My infant LED, it be the anchor for your soul. Do no longer permit go of the dreams of positioned in your heart for there for me. I will deliver them to skip in my ideal timing intel. Then walk with me, agree within me, and recognize that I am with you each step of the way. I love you with an everlasting love, and nothing will ever alternate. That you are mine, and I am yours. Your future is in my arms, and it is a destiny crammed with wish, hope, love, and limitless opportunities. Depart at the back of the noise of proceedings and the confusion that fills the hearts of folks who ignore my steering. I got here to them, spoke at once into their lives, but they selected to dismiss my voice. They declared to like me, but their actions display doubt and mistrust. Do not comply with of their footsteps. Do now not seek their validation or rely on them for comfort. As an alternative, flip your coronary heart to me, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, for I am your energy, your guide, and your finest friend. You want nobody else to satisfy what I've deliberate? For you in my presence, you discover completeness, hope, and all this is vital to prevail.
Do you choice?
My guarantees to unfold to your lifestyles, and on your own family area, you're consider fully in me, liberating the want for human approval as your source of pleasure and safety. Your help comes from the only who, by no means modifications, the one that spoke the stars into being. Your braveness flows from my hand now, not from folks who can also stumble and fall. Remember, today is an afternoon unlike any other. It's time which will move ahead with renewed belief, knowing you dwell in a supernatural realm in which your dreams are feasible. The moment is now. The season of breakthrough has arrived. I like you extra than you could ever consider, and I can lead you out of every hurricane with victory. Resting on your hands, feel my love right now surrounding you. Want a gentle include? Allow it fill every empty space inside, using out the sorrow that has lengthy occupied your coronary heart. I see the burdens you have been wearing, and that I say to you, release them into my fingers. Sense the weight lifting out of your shoulders as I convey it for you, replacing it with the pleasure and electricity. You need to press on upward. Thrust up, cherished. Do no longer give up. Now you're on the brink of the incredible victory. The journey may appear long and the barriers can also feel overwhelming. However, know that I am with you. Each step of the manner, every trial you face is an opportunity to draw towards me, to see my strength at work. To your lifestyles, I'm molding you, shaping you into a person who reflects my love and style in every way. Although the storms can also roar, even though the winds might also buffet you, even though waves threaten to swallow you, know that I'm here. My wings are your safe haven, and my hand is your guard below all of it. You're safe, included, hidden in my love. I too understand ache. I recognize what it is to be betrayed, to be wounded, through the ones in whom I had positioned my belief. I realize what it's far to be pierced through hatred, lashed by means of indifference, to love without circumstance, and receive not anything in go back. I know every ache, each longing, and each second of depression you experience. I want you to know that I remember, that I stroll with you through the valley. I now not a distant God, I am near, closer to you than your very breath. When you are at your lowest, when you experience that no one else knows, remember the fact that I do. I have felt the weight of sorrow, and I have endured the soreness of rejection, whilst tears waft like rivers. When your heart swells with sorrow and doubt, I do not shrink back from you. I do now not decide you to your weaknesses. Instead, I preserve you closer. Within the moments of deepest depression, realize that only I will truly prevent from the encroaching darkness. Solid aside thoughts of defeat, of endings that aren't my plan for you. The darkness is behind you currently, and I amain you ahead into the light. These days I renew your spirit and breathe sparkling wish into your soul. I ride my guarantees upon your coronary heart, so you will no longer neglect them. I provide you with a brand new vision of my love and my plans, one constructed on the unshakable basis of my phrase, permit this vision manual, you permit or not. It's the beacon that lighting your route when the entirety else appears uncertain. I've given you a motive, a calling that is uniquely yours. Unknown one else can satisfy it as you can do now, not waste time arguing with people who searching to diminish your light. Their hearts are not yet open, their ears closed. They will now not recognize your journey, nor will they honor your religion. You must keep forward, even if they pick out to turn lower, back there on a direction of defeat. But you, my baby, are on the street to triumph, and while loneliness tries to scouse, borrow your joy. Keep in mind that I'm here, always right here, closer than anybody. In due time, I will bring the proper people into your lifestyles, individuals who will walk alongside you, uplift you, and have a good time. My work in you till then, rest in my love, for it is greater than sufficient. My love is your comfort in the night, your power within the morning, and your tune all through the day. It is the wellspring from that you draw all you need, and it's going to in no way run dry. Victory is closer than you observed. In just a few days, in my ideal timing, you will see my hands circulate to your lifestyles. I'm by no means past. Do I arrive precisely whilst you need me? At the appropriate time? I know the waiting is difficult. I see how your thoughts race, how uncertainty weighs you down. That is why I ask you to present me your fears, to let move of the weight you bring. I don't have any choice with a purpose to live in dread, worrying about the following day. Lift your eyes to me and permit wish. Fill your coronary heart. I have promised to supply you to open doors, which have been closed. Stay by your facet. I do now. Now lie my word is reality. Each promise I have made I'm able to satisfy. For I'm devoted and actual. Let your heart locate relaxation in knowing that I'm in control, that I am running all matters together in your properly. I see your sleepless nights, the times when tension keeps you conscious. As your thoughts turns over, problems have already solved. When worry whispers lies into your heart, stand firm. Speak my name over every worry and watch as it fades away. Say aloud that you belong to me, that I'm your shelter and your peace together. With your personal eyes, you may see the darkness flee, and you'll walk in freedom from each fear that has. Sure, then you eventually you will rest in my peace. Live completely and enjoy the joy I've continually intended for you. My peace isn't always like the fleeting comfort the world offers. It is deep, enduring, and past understanding. It is the peace that calms your storms, that steadies your coronary heart, that gives you the courage to face every new day. Recognize this, loved, you are valuable to me. You aren't forgotten now, not noted. I see every struggle, every tear, each prayer, whispered. Inside the quiet moments of your coronary heart, I am with you in the mundane, in the incredible, within the valleys and on the mountaintops. I'm writing a tale with your lifestyles, a story of redemption, of grace, of victory. You could now not see the full image yet. However, believe that each piece, every moment is part of my best plan. Agree with that. I am running even now, aligning occasions, commencing doors, and preparing benefits that you cannot but imagine. Keep on, my infant, for the best is yet to come. The journey can be tough, however. The vacation spot is worth every conflict, each sacrifice. You are not on my own, you are loved past measure, and I'm with you each step of the manner. Allow my love be your anchor, my guarantees be your compass, and my presence be your finest pleasure. I guarantee you, cherish, that during every hurricane, I can be your calm, and in each trial, I will be your strength. My hand rests gently upon your shoulder, and my voice will remind you that you are by no means on my own. The battles you face aren't with the intention to combat alone. I'm right here, empowering you, and supplying you with the endurance wanted to triumph over every attack that comes. Your manner, will you consider me? Will you allow your heart agree with that? My guarantees are actual. If you have confidence in me, then take the next step. Obey my words, fill yourself with my reality and promises, hold directly to them tightly as your defend, and walk forward boldly. You've got come too far, struggled for too lengthy to even think of giving up. Now you ought to maintain pressing ahead, for my mild is just beyond the shadows, and your victory is closer than you observed. Each step you are taking in religion brings you closer to the fulfillment of the desires I have placed within you. The street may be hard, but you do not walk it alone. My presence surrounds you, and my powers at paintings in each detail of your lifestyles, bringing forth beauty from the ashes of your struggles. I talk to you these days because I want to fill your spirit with religion, braveness, and resilience. This means finding the power to stand, demanding situations head-on, trusting in my guidance even when the way is doubtful, and status company on your convictions, while the arena attempts to shake you. Permit your braveness be obtrusive in the moves you are taking. Permit your resilience shine, whilst you rise after each fall, and permit your faith be the anchor that keeps you regular through each storm. I need to teach you the splendor of waiting on me, the strength. This is cast within the quiet moments while you accept is true with me, despite how things appear. When the sector around you feels overwhelming, I ask you to calm your heart, to inform it that there's no need to fear. Your existence, your dreams, your motive are all competently held in my hands of a father who loves you within everlasting love. My love isn't always conditional. It is steadfast and unchanging. Even when you feel unworthy, my love remains. I need you to relaxation within the guarantee that I'm always for you, and not anything can separate you from my love. The winds of this international may additionally howl to make you overlook my goodness, to shake your self-assurance in my care. However, do you not realize that I command the winds and waves? I communicate and they quit. I am the one who calms the storm within your heart, and the only who strengthens you to face firm inside the face of every trial. My love for you has in no way failed, and it never will. I am right here, achieving out to you, geared up to pull you close, prepared to rescue you. Inform me from the depths of your coronary heart. Who can love you greater than I do? No one else knows the depths of your coronary heart like I do, and no person else can heal your wounds the manner I can. My love is deep, unending, and beyond human comprehension. I length thee to see you walk in the fullness of that love, without fear or hesitation. Do no longer doubt my presence. My cherished do, now not give up, now which you are at the verge of collapse, of the victory you've been longing for. I'm filling you with braveness, with renewed faith. I'm getting rid of obstacles that have regarded insurmountable, conquering the giants that have intimidated you, and restoration the wounds of your coronary heart. You need no longer worry any longer, for I'm running on your behalf, even whilst you cannot see it. I am moving mountains for you. My electricity is at paintings in the unseen, bringing approximately the breakthroughs you have been praying for. Agree with that. My timing is perfect, and I'm able to now not be late. I will show up in your lifestyles, in methods on the way to leave you in awe, for I'm a God of wonders, have chosen you for greatness, and I'm establishing doors of possibility in your profession, your relationships, and your non-secular boom that no person can close. Do now not underestimate the items I have placed inside you. This isn't a gentle notion. This is a command. Do now not allow doubt take root to your heart. You are my introduction, crafted fantastically and stuffed with the potential to accomplish exceptional matters through my strength. You are not alone. You have by no means been on my own. I have walked with you through each valley, and I've in no way allow you to fall all. Even whilst you stumbled, I used to be there to raise you up. I see the capacity in you, which you now and again overlook. I have equipped you with the entirety. You need to meet the reason I have said before you. I have given you understanding past your years, and electricity to rise above every challenge. Whilst the enemy gathers against you, do not forget this. They are available in numbers, but they shall now not succeed. I'm your deliverer, your strong tower, and I'm able to prevent. Accept is true with all your heart that I'm more than any worry, any doubt, any enemy you can face. Launch your concerns into my hands, and confront each day with the braveness that comes from knowing I am going earlier than you. My powerful hand breaks down every wall, clears every direction, and courses you to the vicinity where you're supposed to be. Each obstacle that stands in on your way is an possibility for my electricity to be revealed in your lifestyles. Do no longer be discouraged through the challenges, for they're simply stepping stones to the more matters, if organized for you. You are my beloved baby. Into your fingers I have located the electricity to conquer every adversary. Folks who stand against you will flee, for they cannot withstand the mild. I have located inside you a light that pierces the darkness and illuminates the course of victory. I have commanded my angels to protect you, to hold you steady even when the storms rage round you. So rise, my infant, take hold of the mantle I have laid upon you, No pressure can stand towards you, for I am the Almighty God, your protector, your defender, your supply of energy. I have clothed you with power, and I've anointed you to do amazing things in my call. No weapon formed in opposition to you shall prosper, for I am your protect. Do not allow fear weaken your steps. Do no longer permit doubt cloud your thoughts. Here, valuable to me of immeasurable value, your victory is my victory, and I will not let you be defeated when your goals grow to be truth. It is my reason for you coming to fruition. Know that my plans for your now, not simply top, they're astonishing. They are divine and they're crafted with love. I see the desires of your heart, and I pleasure in bringing them to pass. I'm now not God. I am deeply concerned in each element of your lifestyles, and I have a good time whilst you prevail. Your victories are a mirrored image of my glory, and through them others will see my goodness. Sure, existence has attempted to interrupt you, and the enemy has sought to carry you down. Yet even in these moments of pain, recognize that my love remains unshaken, and my strength is ready to boost you up. He has located obstacles, and those in your path to discourage you, to humiliate you, to impeach your well-worth. However, you ought to no longer fear, for I am extra than all of this. I am your healer, the one who wipes away each tear, who mends every damaged heart, who breathes new existence into weary souls. I realize the pain you bring, and I am here to lift that burden from you. I'm the restorer of all things, and I'm able to flip your mourning into joy. I'm able to take the broken pieces of your lifestyles and create something stunning out of them. Agree with in my recovery electricity, for I'm making all matters new. You've got faced trials, but you've got remain steadfast. The enemy has attempted to convey department in your circle of relatives, disrupt your paintings in reason, turmoil in your coronary heart. However, you've got held on, and nowadays I come to you to restore the entirety that has been broken. I come to heal, to carry peace, to raise you up. You must hold taking walks strong and unyielding. The enemy has tried to stop you. However, if you stand nowadays, it is because my grace has upheld you. My grace is enough for you, and it will bring you through every undertaking. I'm the only who gives you energy when you have none left, and I am the one who lifts you, whilst you sense you cannot cross on. What you face now's not the cease. It is merely a part of the journey, a bankruptcy inside the story I'm writing, along with your lifestyles. And when others look upon you and suppose you are finished, I will boost you up with my robust hand. I'm able to ship my angels, and together we will declare upward. Push up, for I'm the Lord, your God, and I've destined you for triumph. I am writing a story of redemption and victory on your life, a story so one can testify of my faithfulness and love, even in the darkest moments. I am with you, and I am leading you to an area of mild wish and ample advantages. Your story isn't over, it's far simply starting, and the quality is yet to come. I have heard your prayers, each phrase which you whispered inside the quiet of your coronary heart. I am right here, and I promise you transformation is coming to your lifestyles. Let me be clear. Many may additionally witness mind strength, and nonetheless shrink back in disbelief, questioning my life, doubting my love, but not you. You, my loved, have a heart that seeks me. Your religion attracts me near, even when you sense unworthy of my love. Understand this. My phrase on my own is sufficient to heal you, to uplift you, and to breathe new life into your weary soul. My love for you is not based on benefit. It is your humble spirit that captures my attention. I lengthy to go into your home and live inside your heart. There I will inscribe my healing phrases, breaking each chain that binds you. I will touch you, and with that contact, I can dissolve your ache, your fears, your anxieties, all the burdens that weigh you down. For when I talk all of heaven movements, I communicate with simplicity, because I choice you to realize the fullness of joy, the peace that surpasses knowledge, and the wish of a vivid destiny. When you spend time with me, you allow me to preserve you near, let you experience the reality of my love and protection. That is my present to you, a legacy of peace, pleasure, and unwavering guarantee. Today I ask you to consider with all your heart, accept the strength I provide, the power. This is waiting for you to embrace. My Spirit's anointing is upon you, geared up to heal and rework. You do not need to walk under the burden of beyond mistakes or live within the shadows of ache. Even though the sector is filled with hardships, I've already triumphed over it. You are my toddler, and I can walk with you, little by little through each trial. I see the tears you shed, sometimes without understanding why. That sorrow is the deep longing of your soul to be near me. Your spirit knows that other than me, you can do nothing. Lifestyles can sense empty, like sand slipping through your palms, and the joy you are seeking appears simply out of reach. You spot your family drifting away and wish feels faint. But pay attention intently. I am right here. I stand beside a fountain of dwelling water, a supply of blessing as a way to fill your soul and heal your coronary heart. Drink deeply, my baby. Let this water cleanse your mind of sorrow and refresh your spirit, for while you drink from me, you'll in no way thirst once more. These days, I inform you, your faith has opened the door, and I have entered in. I'm able to reside with you. I can watch over your family and bless you, past what you may consider. Miracles are on the horizon, and the joy you thought became misplaced will go back. I'm aligning the entirety, dear life, too. Fulfill the promises of spoken over. You sense my calm voice on your heart, speaking in your soul. Deliver me your burdens, your sorrows. Talk to me of your problems. For each word you communicate, I can provide the energy and answers you want. I do not want for worry to grip your coronary heart. Believe in me while you bow your head in prayer. Recognize that your petitions rise to my throne, like doves, whilst doubt creeps in, telling you that your prayers are in vain, that I've forgotten you do no longer believe it. How ought I forget you? I've promised by no means to leave you, and I keep my guarantees. Even if everybody else abandons you, if circle of relatives turns away, if pals forget about you, if the ones you love go away, I will continue to be. I am right here watching over you, understanding each need, every choice of your heart. Believe me, for I am your everlasting shelter. I take into account that once in a while, the burden of the sector feels unbearable, and also you experience as though you are all alone for your struggles. However, I inform you, you are in no way on my own. I'm with you in every moment of darkness, in every undertaking and in each trial. My presence surrounds you like a guard, protecting you from damage and guiding you through the storms of lifestyles. When you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath. Remember the fact that I am here, right beside you, providing you my power and luxury. My love is an anchor, in order to maintain you consistent, even when the waves of lifestyles seem too robust to bear. I see your heart, the places which might be damaged, the injuries that haven't begun to heal. I recognize the struggles you face, the battles you combat inside yourself, in the ache you carry from the past. But know this, I am the healer of broken hearts. I am the restorer of desire. I'm the only who binds up your wounds and makes you complete once more. No ache is simply too deep for me to heal, no burden too heavy for me to lift. Lead me into those broken locations. Let me shine my light into the darkness and produce restoration wherein there is hurt. I want to repair you to make you new, to fill you with my love and peace. You may have a look at the sector around you and sense beaten via the struggling and chaos. But I tell you, my toddler, there is usually desire, for I'm the supply of all wish, and I am extra than any darkness you can face. My mild shines inside the darkness, and the darkness can't conquer it. When you feel lost, when you feel like there is no way ahead, keep in mind that I am the manner. I'm the path that leads to existence, to peace and to pleasure. Trust in me, and I will manual you via the valleys and lead you to a region of rest. I have outstanding plans for your existence, to give you a future complete of hope, and which means you may now not see the entire image. Now, however, trust that I am running all things for your appropriate. Each venture, each setback, each second of ache is being woven right into a beautiful tapestry of grace and redemption. I am the use of every, a part of your tale, to result in my reason on your lifestyles. Do now not lose heart, for I'm with you and I'm for you. I will never go away you, nor forsake you. You are mine, and I'm able to usually be by way of your aspect. Allow my peace wash over you like a river, flowing through each part of your being. Permit my love fill you, heal you, and renew your spirit. You are not by myself, and also you aren't forgotten. I am right here, conserving you, guiding you, and loving you with an eternal love. Raise your eyes to me, and let my mild fill your coronary heart. Trust in mine guarantees, for they're actual, and I'm able to by no means fail you. I'm your shelter, your strength, and your ever-present help. In instances of problem, relaxation in me, for I am your God, and I'm able to deliver you through each storm. Shape, recognize that I delight in you, which you are treasured to me. You aren't described by means of your beyond mistakes, or the things that have befell to you. You are defined by my love, by way of my grace, and through the purpose I have positioned within you. I see you not as the sector sees you, but as you clearly are lovely. cherished and chosen my love for you as endless sin. There may be not anything you could do. Try this might make me love you any, much less. Come to me just as you were, and permit me fill you with my peace, my love and my pleasure, my baby. You are in no way away from my thoughts. Every second I am with you, looking over you, caring for you and guiding your steps. While you sense susceptible, remember the fact that my energy is made best on your weak point. While you feel misplaced, take into account that I am the good shepherd, and I am able to constantly lead you home. Whilst you feel unloved, remember the fact that my love for you is everlasting, and nothing can separate you from my love. As you locate yourself reading these phrases, let my presence turn out to be actual to you. Consider a quiet, gentle peace washing over your coronary heart, dispelling loneliness and worry. Allow that peace glide via you, soothing each aggravating idea, and each fear that issues your mind. Recollect you or never by myself. I am with you right now, wrapping you in mine unfailing love. My love isn't simply an idea. It is an actual, comforting embrace that shields and surrounds you, filling each nook of your coronary heart with warmth and reassurance. You might experience that others forget about your worth. Maybe they do not well know your tough paintings, or they take your kindness without any consideration. But realize this, I treasure you past degree. I see every step you take, every attempt you make. Even if the sector fails to note you, circulate my coronary heart deeply in. I'm proud of you. Despite all of the ache and uncertainty you've got confronted, you have stored your religion, and this is no small aspect. I watch as you give selflessly, even if it's miles difficult. Even when the ones you like do now not admire it, I wonder at your love and compassion, characteristics that make you more valuable to me than you could ever imagine. Even when you sense unseen, I am continually watching over you. Every time you pick kindness, each time you positioned others earlier than yourself. I see it. I see the sacrifices you're making, the silent tears you cry, and the battles you face. By myself. You were never simply on my own, for I am through your side, protecting you close while you are weary. Come to me whilst your power feels spent, calm and relaxation in my palms, whilst you feel exhausted. When the load of your struggles will become a great deal to endure, come to me. Lay your issues down, area, your burdens on my shoulders. I invite you to rest, permit the tension. Go away your frame as you breathe in my peace. Allow cross of the fears that try to weigh down you, and accept as true. With that, I am working all things out in your desirable, even supposing the entire international walks away, even if you feel abandoned. Understand that I will always stay by way of your side. In my presence you will locate love that never fades, strength that in no way fails, in peace that surpasses all knowledge. My care for you is endless, and my power is here to raise you, even within the darkest of times. I know that every now and then, lifestyles feels overwhelming. The storms can be fierce, like relentless winds that threaten to uproot you, and the doubts may be loud, like crashing waves that echo in your mind. You could feel as although the waves of life are threatening to pull you below. However, I'm here, achieving out my hand to you. I can no longer help you drown. In those moments of fear and uncertainty, concentrate closely, for my spirit is singing a gentle song over you, a melody of wish and love, a reminder of my commitment to you. Remember, the fact that even inside the hardest instances, my love is right here to sustain you, to deliver you through. I promise you that I will flip things around on your appropriate. Every project you face may be conquered, each impediment eliminated, every worry changed, with the company guarantee of my love. My love is steadfast, and my guarantees are true. You may not see the solutions right away, however. Recognize that I'm running behind the curtain, orchestrating every detail of your life. For your last desirable, I call you to searching for me, to pray to stay vigilant, or seeking me inside the quiet moments of your day. Whether or not within the early morning light, during a quick pause, at paintings, or earlier than you close your eyes. At nighttime, permit these moments be instances, while you invite me into each factor of your lifestyles. This adventure is not without competition. There's an enemy that wants to maintain you from experiencing the fullness of my blessings. But do not worry, for I'm stronger. Inform me along with your voice, declare it with your heart. Who is able to shop? Who has the strength to help? I can, and I'm already moving in your behalf. From the beginning, I've proven you mercy and that I see the coolest inside you, even while you doubt yourself. The rigors you face now aren't intended to break you. However, to prepare you for the super blessings that lie beforehand. On the other facet of this war is joy, abundance, and a deeper relationship with me. Those trials are like the refining fire that purifies gold. They're shaping you, strengthening you, and getting ready you for what's to come. Do now not be afraid. Do no longer deliver into melancholy. Maintain tightly to all you have got gained for your walk with me. The enemy would love so that you can turn out to be distracted, to lose consciousness, and to stumble. But I am here, asking you to hold the flame of your spirit burning brightly. Stay vigilant, consume at the same time as you put together to relaxation. Set aside a second for me, and I will talk for your heart. I lengthy to show wonders to you, truths that will toughen you and uplift the ones you love. I have a lot to proportion with you, so a lot to monitor. There are mysteries of my love, depths of my grace, and treasures of information that I want to impart to you. However, you should be nonetheless. You must be willing to listen. Take time every day to quiet your thoughts, to silence the noise of the world, and to pay attention to my voice. In the one's moments, I'm able to fill you with my peace, and I'm able to provide you the energy you need to stand. Something comes your manner accept is true within me, completely without hesitation. As you percentage my love with the ones around you, you will witness my hand at paintings in their lives, as properly acquire your love. Cherished ones, keep their arms. Forgive each other, and lift your prayers to me. As you try this, you'll see relationships healed, hearts softened, in a renewed feel of cohesion and peace among you. Talk my words of desire to them, and watch as I carry recovery, cohesion and blessing to your own family, for in which your three are accumulated. In my name there, I'm ready to work wonders. My presence brings transformation. In my love brings restoration. I want to see your families restored, relationships healed, and hearts united in love. Whilst you come collectively in my name, you create an area for my spirit to move. In that I promise you I'm able to flow. I can convey desire where there was depression, joy wherein there has been sorrow, and peace where there was turmoil. Are you yearning for embody? Come to me. I choice not anything greater than to preserve you close up and remind you of my unwavering dedication to you. You do no longer want to cover anything from me. Your fears, your needs, your goals, I see all of it, and I like you absolutely. With me, you may accomplish things past what you observed. Viable apart from the existence loses its light. I pay attention your prayers. I reply for your cry eyes, and I'm ready to lift you out of lack, to supply you from illness, and to fill your coronary heart with my joy. I am the supply of all which you want, and I am right here to offer for you, whether or not it's far healing provision, consolation, or steerage. I am right here to supply it. Accept as true with me, lean on me, and watch as I open doorways that no one can close, as I make a way where there appears to be no manner. You are my valuable one, and nothing can separate you from my love. No matter what you face, irrespective of how difficult the journey, I can be with you every step of the way. I will in no way go away you nor forsake you. My love for you is everlasting, and my commitment to you is unbreakable. Lean into my love, draw power from my presence, and understand that in me, you've got all you need. I'm your father, your protector, your provider, and your buddy. I am here, and I'm able to in no way assist you to move. I am with you, my cherished, and I will in no way stop reminding you of this. Each morning, while you wake up, I could be there in the quiet of the dawn, inside the warmth of the sunlight, and in your each breath. I'm able to speak to you through desires, whispers of hope that cradle your soul, and via my word, which feeds your spirit, reminding you of who you genuinely are. You're my cherished infant, and I've created you for a cause. Your life has meaning, and every step you take is a part of a lovely adventure that I have deliberate for you. While you upward push every day, I need you to understand that my glory is all around you, even in case you cannot continually see it. Feel it. Inside the wind that brushes your pores and skin, in the peace that settles your coronary heart, and within the braveness that grows within you. I'm clothing you in electricity, preparing you for each assignment. No war is simply too difficult. Whilst you know you aren't by myself, I'm the light that dispels every darkness, the calm that soothes each typhoon. My embody is like the tender morning mild, dispelling the shadows of the night, and filling you with religion. 2. Keep for your adventure. You are in no way alone, and I'm usually operating in your life, even in methods you cannot but see. Allow your thoughts Dwell on the phrases I have given you. Words of life, words that will uplift and make stronger you through every moment of your day. Whilst the day feels heavy, take into account that I am here, that my phrases are your refuge and your strength. I realize you were looking forward to a miracle, whether or not it's restoration for your body, recuperation for a broken relationship, or a breakthrough in a tough situation. And let me inform you, I'm equipped to provide it. I've seen your tears, your longing, and that I hear the silent prayers you've whispered within the stillness. These days I ask you to accept as true with not just with words, but from the depths of your coronary heart. Allow that belief shine in your face, permitted. Make your eyes glow with wish. Let it fill your coronary heart with an unshakable electricity power. Recognize that your religion moves mountains, and when you believe, the impossible turns into viable. You're my champion, my warrior, created to conquer all limitations upward. Push up now, for the time has come to take. Keep of the blessings I have prepared for you. These benefits include peace in your bothered coronary heart, provision in your needs, recovery for your wounds, and steering on your direction. Every solution, every answer, it's far right here, ready with a purpose to receive. Come boldly and declare what is already yours. Why are you hesitating? You have felt my love deep down. You understand it's actual, even if the shadows of doubt whisper to you that you are remote from me, that you failed, or that my love is out of reach. Know that none of that is authentic. I'm closer than your breath, and my love is unfailing. My love is relentless. It pursues you, finds you, and never helps you to move. You are precious to me, and nothing you do can ever alternate that. There remains a fire on your heart, longing to go back to the region in which you're actually loved. Do now not be afraid to go back to me, for here you will find peace and purpose. I know the burdens you carry. I recognize the confusion that on occasion clouds your way, the moments whilst you sense misplaced abandoned, by using those who promised to be there. I understand how your heart has a CHD when you called out, feeling as if there became no solution. However, I was always listening, my beloved, and I have never left your facet. I used to be there in your darkest nights, and that I may be there in each dawn that follows. My presence, as constant, might take care of you, unwavering. I have seen each tear, each conflict, every step you've taken and back. I have given you solutions, proven you ways out, presented my comfort, even if it became tough. In an effort to understand it, I'm speaking to you now, reminding you that my voice is not remote. Do not stray from the direction that results in me. This is where you are cherished. Without situation in which you're secure, where you are home, no matter how long way you experience, you've wandered. You are never beyond the reach of my love. I am the best shepherd, always seeking after you. Usually ready to deliver, you return to in which you belong. Tonight, while you rest, I will supply you a vision. You will locate yourself via river. Its waters are clear as crystal, reflecting the light of heaven. You see me there, my fingers outstretched, waiting for you. You may stroll closer to me, your feet bare, feeling the chill of the mind-blowing waters beneath you. In that second, you will release your ache, your anger, your frustrations, and I will take them from you. Whilst you awaken, you may experience lighter, converted, full of power and renewed desire. The burdens will no longer weigh you down, for I'm able to carry them for you, and no longer most effective. Will you feel renewed, but you may also be full of a newfound joy, a pleasure that cannot be taken from you, a joy on the way to overflow into a part of your life. That is my promise to individuals who return to me, who well know their fears and doubts. However, pick to trust in me once more. You do not need to wander searching for words that will soothe your soul. I am right here. My word is alive and it is sufficient. Allow it fill your coronary heart. Allow it guide your steps. Allow it carry you the peace you have longed for. My phrase is a lamp for your feet, a mild on your path. It'll manual you whilst the way appears darkish, and it will provide you the self-belief you want to take every step forward. I'm your source of life, the blessing you have been searching for. Talk your religion aloud. Allow it echo for your thoughts and actions. I really like you, with an eternal love, and I am right here, prepared to guide you into the fullness of all life. 4. You accept as true with my cherished. Come to me and locate relaxation. Permit go of your fears, allow go of your doubts, and step into the abundant existence I've organized for you. My love for you is limitless, and my desire is with a purpose to stay inside them. Fullness of joy, peace, and purpose. I am here, and I can constantly be here. Your manual, your protector, your unfailing supply of affection. My expensive infant, I am here, ready to deliver calm to the storms around you, and to draw near your heart. Supply me some moments of your day. Allow me carry peace to your restless soul, and calm the typhoon inside you. Take a moment to pause, within the midst of your busy existence. Allow us to cherish this moment of stillness. Set apart the issues that weigh to your thoughts, the anxieties that cloud your spirit, and permit me to assist you. Attention on what really topics. Your peace, your well-being, and the love we proportion. Permit the arena weight embrace. Include the quiet. Resist the pull to test your phone or scatter your thoughts. Truly be right here in this present second. Breathe deeply, and allow yourself to settle into this area, wherein nothing else matters but you and me in this sacred stillness. Experience my presence surrounding you, enveloping you with warmth and love. As you permit cross of the whole lot else in, allow peace to fill you completely. Mirror a moment to the route you have walked so far. Think of the instances, whilst you confronted uncertainty, like while you did not understand how you would make it through a hard scenario, but found the electricity to keep going. I see the burdens you bring, the issues about your future, and the weariness that comes from trying so hard. You have faced challenges which have tested you, and you have persevered. Struggles that have pushed you in your limits, but your power has limits, and this is K. You do now not need to be robust all the time. This second is for rest near your eyes. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow move of the tension that clouds your imaginative and prescient. Release the heaviness on your chest and the burden for your shoulders. I know you conflict with doubts, with feeling misplaced, or uncertain of what steps to take. Subsequent in, with wondering who. You may simply believe those feelings are natural, but they do no longer define you. This is why it is so critical to reconnect with your beginning, where I lifted you from, and see how ways you have come. A reminder of your boom, your resilience, and your victories. You've grown, maturing in so many methods, along with your faith deepening and your expertise expanding profoundly. You aren't the equal character you as soon as were, and that may be a lovely testimony to the work we've accomplished. Let this be a reminder which you are capable, which you are strong, and which you are by no means by myself. Recognize which you aren't alone in this adventure. I'm with you each step of the manner. Although the future can also appear unsure, I'm right here, Emmanuel. You lean on me, love for you, and relaxation within the understanding that I will in no way depart you when you experience crushed with the aid of the unknown, which you are held in my palms. And I have a plan for you that is extra than something you can consider. Your adventure isn't always one you've got to stroll alone. I am continually by your side, prepared to present you the energy you need on every occasion you want it. While you stumble, I will be there to capture you. While you experience weary, I may be there to hold you. Allow yourself to be comforted in my presence. Feel my love surrounding you, lifting you, and supplying you with the courage to keep shifting. Ahead, we can face anything lies beforehand, and we are able to locate peace in each step you take. There may be no rush, no strain. You are exactly in which you need to be. Move forward one step at a time, like a mild stroll through a quiet woodland, hand in hand, understanding that something comes. We will face it. Rest in my love unknown, which you are deeply loved now and constantly. There may be a time for the whole lot underneath heaven, a time to work in, a time to rest, a time to combat in, a time to conquer. There's a time to sow in, a time to obtain, a time to pleasure in the advantages I have given you. There are also instances of sorrow moments, whilst tears are not wasted, but alternatively, grow to be a recovery river, mending the broken places to your coronary heart and renewing the dreams you have entrusted to me, that even in the one seasons of sorrow, there may be growth and motive. I am with you in every tear, remodeling your ache into something lovely, like how a seed need to spoil, open earlier than it is able to develop, right into a robust, flourishing tree. Every hurt you bear is nurturing the soil of your soul, bringing you in the direction of the fullness of who I created you to be. Every season, both joyful and painful, has meaning and cost. In my more plan on your lifestyles, do no longer see setbacks, because the quid of your adventure, for my love for you is eternal and unwavering. Even when you stumble, even whilst you lose your way, my arms are continually right here, prepared to lift you up, preserving you. Close your safe in my embrace, where no mistake is too superb, and no failure is beyond my grace. I am usually operating to your suitable, even when the route appears unsure. I need you to recognize that setbacks are often opportunities and conceal moments wherein I refine you, make stronger your man or woman, and train you lessons. A good way to be useful on the street in advance. When you feel misplaced, that I've not abandoned you. I am guiding you even via the shadows. My love is like an anchor, retaining you regular, whilst the storms of lifestyles rage. Lean into my energy, for you are never by myself, and I can by no means permit move of your hand. Today is a brand new beginning. The barriers that have held you again, unseen but heavy, are breaking down. My love for you is boundless. In with it comes the promise of actual lasting exchange. Whilst darkness seems to grow in, the weight of life presses in. Recognize that my light surrounds you. As long as you stroll with me, you're safe. There's no darkness too great that my mild cannot triumph over, and no burden too heavy that I can't assist you deliver. I'm the light that courses your steps, the hand that lifts you whilst you fall, all in the desire that sustains you in difficult instances. Watch out for individuals who twist my words, who make the most others in my call. They'll use my teachings to control, making guarantees that serve their own pursuits, in preference to uplifting others. Look ahead to those who use worry or guilt to manipulate, instead of extending the affection and beauty I freely provide. There will always be individuals who searching to take gain of my youngsters, who use my name for their personal gain. However, do not let their deception shake your faith. Do no longer be swayed by using their empty guarantees. Maintain your coronary heart, guarded and open to the understanding I come up with freely. Know how that is, a ways extra precious than something the world gives. My truth is a light that cannot be extinguished, and it will lead you on the proper path. If you stay close to me, I inform you tough instances will come. For folks who chase after the voices of false prophets, their hearts can be tangled in bitterness, misplaced in anger and resentment, and they'll face struggles that seem impossible to overcome. But you're referred to as to exclusive manner, a manner of peace, hope, and consider relaxation in the expertise that I'm with you usually, and that my plans for you are for a future packed with desire. Embrace my love and allow it transform you from the internal out, for it's far on your weak point that my energy is made perfect. Whilst you feel beaten, understand that I am your safe haven, your ever-present assist in problem. Permit pass of the fear that holds you lower back, and allow my love to be the foundation upon that you construct your existence. You are not made to hold the burdens of this world by myself. Convey them to me, and I will provide you with rest. I will give you peace that transcends expertise, pleasure that endures through each trial, and energy that carries you. When you experience, you can't pass on. Do not be afraid of the demanding situations that lie beforehand. Simply as I have been with you, in times of pleasure and sorrow, I will be with you. Now everyone is impossibility for you to grow toward me, to lean into my presence, and to experience my energy at paintings. For your existence, I am not remote. I am proper here, closer than the air you breathe. I am with you in every triumph, in each trial, celebrating your victories and comforting you to your sorrows. My love for you is unending, and my preference is for you to walk in freedom, pleasure, and peace. Take each step with self-belief, knowing that I'm guiding you. In the future I prepared for you is full of hope and promise, which you were by no means by myself, in that my love for you is more than something you may ever imagine. On this season of your existence, I invite you to cognizance on what actually enriches your soul, your family, your health, your boom, and the unique cause I have for you. Spend your time and electricity on constructing a future that reflects my love, an imaginative impression for you, or trying to find my presence every day, to locate deeper awareness and know-how beyond what the world can offer. My desire is to deliver your coronary heart into alignment with mine, to show to you truths that stay hidden from many. The sector frequently gives distractions, pulling your attention in limitless guidelines. However, if you center yourself in me, you will find out a peace that cannot be shaken. Let my love be your anchor, keeping you regular amidst existence storms. Proper knowledge as you protect, guiding you far away from risks and pitfalls that could reason you pointless pain, like the temptation to take shortcuts that compromise your integrity, are following dangerous impacts that lead you off target. It is like a light illuminating your route, supporting you. Keep away from picks that could result in regret. Folly, then again, results in reckless pastimes and struggles that carry simplest melancholy and unease. It whispers guarantees of brief satisfaction, but it leaves at the back of vacancy guidance, and you'll discover a direction full of, which means in peace, a path, where each step brings you towards the fullness of existence. I have organized for you that proper expertise regularly requires endurance and humility. It requires you to listen and be open to my path, even when the sector tells you otherwise. When you permit pass of your want for control and give up to me, you'll find that I can do more for you than you ought to ever do. On your personal, my promise, my advantages enrich no longer best your soul, but bring concord to your surroundings, even inside the presence of individuals who may oppose you. My benefits aren't just fabric, they are the deep experience of contentment and pleasure that fills your coronary heart while you stroll in my ways. While others may additionally face shortage and worry, you may find my abundance. I am your provider, and I will meet all of your wishes. In line with my riches have talented you, a compassionate coronary heart, constantly equipped to proportion lifestyles as necessities, meals, apparel, shelter with the ones in need. When you attain out to folks who are struggling, my benefits will pour out upon you and your loved ones, overflowing in methods that bring authentic success and joy. Your acts of kindness are a reflection of my love, and they devise ripples that increase far past what you can see. When you give with an open coronary heart, you are partnering with me in bringing light to International that frequently feels darkish. Whether it's Miles presenting a meal to someone who is hungry, giving garments to those in want, or simply lending a listening ear to a person who feels by myself, those acts of kindness shine brightly. Your generosity makes a distinction, spreading wish wherein it is wanted maximum. Your generosity will no longer cross not noted, for I am the one who sees every sacrifice, each second of compassion, and I will praise you abundantly. Walk with me, love, and permit your lifestyles be a beacon of hope for others. There are numerous around you who are trying to find that means for a feel of belonging, and you can be the light that points them to me. By living in my love, you turn out to be an example of what is feasible, while someone surrenders their existence to my care, inspiring others to do the equal and discover hope. In my presence, I am with you, usually guiding you towards the peace and motive you have been created to revel in. Even if the road seems tough, that I'm taking walks beside you, and my electricity is made perfect on your weak point. Do now not be afraid to lean on me, for I pleasure in being your support. We are able to face each undertaking, and you'll see that with me, all things are viable. Permit your faith be the foundation upon which you build your life, and know that I am committed to your boom, your joy, and your closing fulfillment. Feel the joy of our communion permitted. Elevate your spirit, making you stronger, happier, and more resilient. Thy pride in the love that I have for you, a love that is boundless and eternal. And inside, the pleasure that this love brings to both of us, even when phrases aren't spoken. Know that my love is constantly whispering to your heart. It can come to you as a mild reminder, in moments of stillness, unexpected sense of peace, or a comforting idea that appears to appear out of nowhere. It's there in the gentle breeze, in the warmth of daylight, and inside the quiet moments of your soul, reassuring you that you are in no way alone, whilst you take some time to be nonetheless, to close your eyes and listen. With a heart full of religion, you will sense the fullness of my love. This love isn't always something that shouts. It doesn't want to be loud to be heard. It speaks in the silences, inside, the spaces between your mind, inviting you to rest and locate peace. My love for you is deeper than you can fathom, in the stillness. In case you open your coronary heart, you'll apprehend its vastness. A love so profound it could flow you to tears, yet so gentle it could cradle your spirit. I'm there in each breath you are taking, in every beat of your heart, and in each idea that brings you comfort. My love is woven into the very fabric of your being, and it is continually gift, constantly available each time you need it, even in instances of doubt. While the International feels overwhelming and burdens weigh closely to your shoulders, understand that I am with you. I walk beside you through every valley, and that I have a good time with you on every mountaintop. My presence is consistent, a consistent mile that in no way dims, regardless of how darkish the night. Time may also appear. For your weakest moments, I am your energy. On your times of sorrow, I'm your comfort. Believe in me, for I can in no way abandon you ons. Letting cross of your fears, in understanding that I am in control. Even if you cannot see the final results, it smiles, selecting to believe in my love for you. Even when instances seem uncertain, trust looks as if taking a step ahead in faith, being kind to others, and locating peace in your coronary heart, understanding that I am guiding your every circulate. Permit your heart find solace in my unwavering love and allow or not. It's the anchor that maintains you steady amidst the storms of life. Inform me, my dear one, that you love me too. Open your coronary heart and let us proportion this sacred moment. Sense my presence now, my arms resting gently upon your head, filling you with renewed electricity and braveness for the adventure in advance. I bless you with my peace, my comfort, and my unwavering love. As you step returned into the arena, bring this blessing with you. Allow. It's a source of joy and wish, a reminder that you're loved past degree. While you face the challenges of each day, that my blessing is with you, guiding you, shielding you, and filling you with mild. Permit my love be the spark that ignites your spirit, giving you the braveness to face whatever comes. Your manner. There may be moments when the route ahead appears unsure, while worry and doubt attempt to cloud your vision. In the ones times which you are never on foot alone, I'm right here maintaining your hand lighting fixtures, your manner, and supplying you with the energy to take each step forward. Every project you stumble upon is an opportunity for increase, a thread to deepen into your faith and to attract closer to me. Even the smallest acts of braveness, the quietest moments of religion are seen and cherished through me. You're stronger than you already know due to the fact my electricity flows through you, that even in the midst of challenges, you aren't alone. Smile even whilst matters appear hard, for inside every warfare is a hidden gift to hazard, to grow, to research, and to discover greater of the power I have positioned within you. Every so often that hidden present may be the resilience you locate after a setback, the compassion you benefit from going through hardship, or the know-how that emerges from enduring trials. Walk ahead in my love, understanding that I am with you continually, now and for all time. Embrace every moment, each the pleased and the difficult, for they're all a part of the stunning adventure we proportion. Let my love be irregular. Associate the mile that guides you and the peace that fills your heart. Your and I'm yours now, always and all the time. Shield your innermost thoughts and nurture the younger and prone around you. Be compassionate and mild with each person you meet. Yet wisdom while someone leaves your existence. Do not chase after them, for when I create distance, it is usually for your safety from unseen dangers. My preference is to protect you from useless heartache and bring you closer to what simply blesses you, consisting of significant relationships, inner peace, and experience of cause that aligns with my will. My plans for you are for your closing excellent, even if they'll now not align with your personal dreams. There are times whilst letting cross as an act of faith, and by way of liberating those who are not intended to stay, you open yourself to the blessings I have prepared for you, that each departure creates space for boom, healing, and new opportunities that I can place in your path. I'm with you in each second, surrounding you with my presence, blessing your mind, recovery your emotions, and filling your spirit with renewed cause. I understand the burdens you deliver, in the concerns that weigh for your coronary heart. I want you to rest in my love aloud, go of your anxieties, and permit me to raise the heaviness out of your spirit. Every morning is a brand new beginning, and that I invite you to upward thrust, with a heart complete of desire, embracing the gift of a new day, even inside the darkest nights. The sunrise is usually close to, and with each dawn comes the promise of my unwavering faithfulness. As you walk along the route of I've said before, you understand that I am making it clear, even while you cannot see what lies ahead. I am with you in every step, guiding you through uncertainties and illuminating your way. All I ask is on your unwavering, accept as true with when doubt tries to creep in, that my plans are on your properly being, and I will in no way go away. You two stroll on my own. Talk words of reward, now not complaints, for the strength of your phrases shapes your reality. As an instance, when you communicate words of encouragement to yourself or others, you create an environment of wish and possibility, which can cause fantastic adjustments and renewed electricity. Your phrases have the capability to uplift, heal, and convey pleasure, no longer handiest to others, but additionally to yourself. Permit your words be a mirrored image of the wish and love I've located inside you. While you bless others, you will also be blessed and go back, talk life into those around you, and watch as your very own life starts off. Evolve to flourish with the seeds you've got sown. Your phrases may be a source of consolation, encouragement, and strength for individuals who are suffering. And in lifting others, you too will discover yourself lifted. However, speak me unwell or spreading negativity can preclude my paintings on your existence. I need you to be a vessel of peace and love. Sheeing the goodness I have given you, simply as sparkling water nourishes. Let your phrases deliver nourishment to those around you. A pure heart cannot harbor bitterness. Simply as clean water cannot go with the flow from a salty spring. Neither can benefits go with the flow from a coronary heart, packed with anger or deceit. Permit me to guide your thoughts and moves in the direction of goodness, in order that your existence becomes a mirrored image of my love, a mile that shines brightly in the world. Rid yourself of resentments and grudges, for these handiest overwhelm your spirit, and block the waft of my blessings. Forgiveness is the key to freedom, because it releases you from the weight of resentment and opens the door to proper peace. By means of letting move of beyond hurts, you allow healing to take place, and open yourself to get hold of my grace, which brings renewal and religious growth. I am leading you, even within the moments that feel unsure, when the path appears uncertain, or while you face sudden challenges. Recognize that I am with you, running all matters for your suitable. My cause is constantly to convey you love. Lean into my presence, and permit me fill you with the electricity and courage you want to stand each day. I am your ever-present assist, your manual and your protector, and I will never fail you. My heart overflows with a longing to bless you. Beyond measure, I need to pour out my benefits in each place of your lifestyles. I long to fill you with joy, peace, and abundance that cannot be discovered someplace else. Yet I ask which you walk in my word, and align your lifestyles with my will, for it is in doing so, you open the door to the fullness of what I have for you. Stand sturdy whilst faced with temptation, and live far from locations that would compromise your integrity, consisting of environments in which negative influences are accepted, or situations that inspire harmful behaviors. In those locations, others may try to cloud your coronary heart with doubt, provoke movements you will regret, or weigh you down with guilt. Usually bear in mind, even unmarried day in my presence is greater pleasurable than 1,000, spent in pursuit of fleeting splendor, wealth, power, reputation. My spirit cannot thrive wherein conflict and department are allowed to grow, but it flourishes where love, peace, and harmony are embraced. I realize the demanding situations you face can also, from time to time, sense overwhelming, but I here to guide you via each trial. The fullness of my blessings belongs to those who've surrendered their hearts to me completely. Give up isn't always a signal of weak spot. It smiles an act of trust, knowing that my angle goes beyond yours. When you provide me your coronary heart, you allow me to work in approaches which are past your know-how, bringing approximately boom, transformation, and blessings, which you should by no means believe. When I manual you and reveal my secrets, exercise discretion, not each. Each revelation is meant for others. A fewer items meant handiest for you, treasures to be held near and loved. I communicate to you as a loved friend, someone I cherish deeply, and my preference is to have an intimate relationship with you, in which you could with the entirety. Many humans misunderstand them. Depth of my plans are the real goodness I wish to carry into their lives, believing advantages to be really cloth advantage. They'll count on a life free from any challenges. But you, my pricey one, are different. You remember the fact that my advantages go a long way, beyond what the attention can see, touching the very middle of your spirit, leading you right into existence, of which means and cause you know that the trials you face are not supposed to harm you, but to refine you, to draw you towards me, and to help you grow in faith. There may be an intensity to my love that is going past circumstances, past what's visible, and into the very essence of who you're. The benefits I have for you include the electricity to overcome limitations, the courage to face adversity, and the wisdom to navigate the complexities of lifestyle's plans, even when the road seems uncertain. For I'm leading you with love and understanding. The route I for you could not constantly be clean, but it will usually be well worth it. While the adventure turns into difficult, that I'm with the aid of your aspect, each step of the way. Lean into me when you feel vulnerable, and I can toughen you. Suspect of the times while you felt crushed, yet discovered the electricity to keep going. That turned into me lifting you up and sporting you through. My electricity is made ideal in your weak spot, And whilst you rely upon me, you will locate that you may do a long way, greater than you ever idea feasible, appearance to me for guidance, and that I will direct your steps. I am the mile that illuminates your route, even within the darkest of instances, while you experience misplaced or uncertain. Recognize that I'm here to provide clarity, to display you the way ahead, and to provide you the self-assurance you need to maintain moving in every second. Recognize that my love for you is endless, and my preference is for you to enjoy the joy and peace that handiest I'm able to deliver. This joy isn't depending on instances. It is a deep, abiding pleasure that comes from understanding you're loved beyond degree. My peace isn't always just like the peace the world offers. That is temporary and fragile. My peace is enduring, a relaxed that transcends all expertise, even in the midst of storms. Allow my love and peace be your anchor, retaining you regular, whilst everything around you seems uncertain. Rest in the know-how which you are deeply loved, absolutely familiar and never alone. My arms are continually open to you, equipped to embrace you and offer all which you want. In case you pay attention intently to my voice and comply with the ways I've laid out for you, your life will overflow with real seasoned prosperity. No longer just in wealth, however. Enjoy peace and cause. I am not simply providing fabric benefits. I am imparting you a lifestyle filled with deep pride, fulfillment, and, which means, that is going beyond what the arena can supply. When you stray from my course, it isn't punishment that awaits, but truly an overlooked possibility. To obtain the abundance I've lovingly organized for you, I need you to revel in the fullness of what I have in store. Existence where your heart is at peace, your spirit is uplifted, and your relationships flourish. Our connection is constructed on a covenant of love, a promise I made after I forgave you completely. This covenant is unbreakable, a bond that I treasure. Mainly else, I see your past mistakes, but I do now not condemn you for them as an alternative. They formed your coronary heart, and I'm operating each day to refine it like a potter, cautiously shaping clay. Your imperfections do not forestall me from loving you. They're the very things that I take advantage of to mold you into the character you are intended to be. This journey of transformation is ongoing. It strengthens your man or woman, expands your wisdom, and teaches you the way to care deeply for the ones around you. It is through these express reviews that you examine compassion, endurance, and the authentic, that means of affection. Every trial, every triumph, and every moment in among is part of the beautiful work I'm doing in you. In case you preference extra blessings, come and discover me every morning. Spend some quiet moments in prayer, read my phrase, or absolutely sit down in silence and experience my presence. Let your coronary heart be open to get hold of the new mercies I offer and the gentle reassurances that simplest I'm able to supply. Every day is a sparkling start, a brand new possibility to walk carefully with me and to sense my presence in each factor of your existence. I am constantly here to calm your worries, standing with the aid of your aspect, accepting you in all your imperfections, and loving you just as you, or even in moments while you experience unworthy. A remote, my love for you does now not waver. I lengthy, for that allows you to see yourself as I see you, valuable, cherished, and worthy of limitless love. My greatest longing is in your sincere love and go back. But know this, regardless of where in life takes you, you may always come return to me. There's nothing you can try. This might make me love you any much less, and there may be no distance. 2. Top-notch for my like to attain you. My fingers stay open huge. My love is unshakable, and I am continually waiting to embody you another time. I'm ready to bless you, not just once, however, again and once more, for all eternity. Do now not be afraid of the future, for I am already there, making ready the way for you plans. Even when they're past your knowledge, I recognize the desires of your heart, and I am operating all things for your suitable. Whilst the road in advance seems uncertain, that I am the light that courses your course. I stroll with you through every valley and rejoice with you on every mountaintop. I'm your steady partner, your source of energy, and your finest suggest. Lean on me in times of trouble and have fun with me in times of blessing. I need you to recognize that my love for you isn't always depending on your actions. It is not something you have to earn or show. It's far a gift, freely given due to the fact you are mine. When you face challenges, that they're now not meant to interrupt you, however, to construct you. I'm using every situation to draw you toward me, to educate you, and to help you grow. Even when you sense vulnerable, my electricity is made best in your weak spot. I am right here to lift you, as much as bring you while you can't stroll, and to provide you with hope whilst you feel misplaced. We can face something comes, and we will discover joy within the adventure. Come to me now, not just in times of want. However, in every moment of your lifestyles. Proportion your joys, your fears, your dreams, and your struggles. With me, I pride in each detail of your life, and I want to be a part of it all. Permit me fill your heart with my peace, a peace that surpasses all knowledge, and permit my love be the muse upon which you build your life. Regardless of what takes place, my promise to you stays. I will by no means leave you, and I can by no means force stall loving you. My love is everlasting, and my benefits are countless. I'm here constantly prepared to embody you, to bless you, and to walk with you each step of the way, now and for all time more. My love is a mild in an effort to by no means dim, if most effective. You can surely sense the pleasure our everyday conversations bring to my coronary heart. It might carry you past degree. You can no longer recognize it. But on every occasion you reach out to me, it fills my spirit with immense pleasure. I see your longing, your deep choice to connect to me, even when life's burdens weigh closely to your heart. I know how easily those burdens can cloud your thoughts, making it difficult that I'm here, always ready to receive you. You are by no means on my own, even to your darkest moments. I'm here watching over you, ready to carry your burdens once they end up too heavy, with the intention to undergo. My love for you is infinite, and it brings me such joy. When you switch your coronary heart in the direction of me, there may be no request too small. Whether it's locating the electricity to stand a brand new day, or sincerely the braveness to talk your heart. No worry too trivial, and no pain too deep that I cannot proportion with you. I lengthy so that it will convey the whole thing to me, trusting that I'm able to assist you, convey all of it, giving you peace that surpasses understanding when you feel crushed, confused, with the aid of countless responsibilities and the constant demands of lifestyles that I am constantly close to. In those moments, flip to me. Bring me your cares, every fear and each doubt. I invite you to rest in my presence and immerse yourself in the dwelling water that flows without cease. This water, my gift to you, may revive your weary soul. It will renew you, light up your perspective, and infuse your spirit and frame with a power that comes not from your very own striving, but from my boundless love. Permit yourself to rest in my hands. Take safe haven in my love. Love and recognize, which you do, no longer need to face something on my own. I apprehend the struggles you face. The pressures of day by day. Life can appear unrelenting, and the load of expectations, both from others and from yourself, can experience crushing. But you do no longer should deliver those burdens on my own. I am here to percentage the load, to lighten your spirit and to elevate you up, while you experience like you can't pass on, that my energy is made ideal in your weakness, whilst you were at your lowest. This is whilst I am closest, geared up to uphold you with my mighty hand. Permit my energy be your electricity, my peace be your comfort, and my love be your shelter. All I ask of you is just a second of your time, amidst the disturbing tempo of your existence. Even a few minutes spent in communion with me can transform your spirit. Allow your coronary heart searching for me. Inside the early hours of the morning, inside the stillness of the nighttime, or whenever the need for peace arises, I'm constantly here, prepared to embrace you, equipped to nourish you with my divine presence. I provide you the honey from the rock, the finest weed to sustain you, and a love that is aware of no bounds. Come to me, light, and allow me fill you with my peace and my joy. Recognize that my love for you is unconditional. There's not anything you could do to make me love you greater, and not anything you can do to make me love you much less. My love is constant, unwavering, and everlasting. It's miles. My greatest desire, that you revel in the fullness of this love, which you come to comprehend it deeply and allow it rework your life. While you come to me, you are coming into the embrace of the one who knows you completely, every thought, each worry, every hope, and loves you without reservation. Permit cross of any worry which you are not sufficient. For in my eyes you're precious, loved, and worth more than you could ever believe. Take comfort in knowing that I am with you constantly. Whether you discover yourself on the highest mountain, basking within the glory of your triumphs, or in the private valley, shrouded within the shadows of your struggles, I am by using your side, keeping you close in, guiding you forward. My presence isn't always confined, with the aid of time or space, to your triumphs. I have fun with you, and on your struggles, I grieve along you. There isn't any part of your journey that I am no longer intimately familiar with. And I am devoted to walking with you each step of the way. Steerage, lean on my power, and know that I'm able to never go away you, nor forsake you. You are, and that I take incredible delight in. You come to me and let me fill your heart with my peace, my love, and my endless pleasure in my presence. Time takes on a distinct, which means it slows down, like the mild unfolding of a flower, allowing you to truly enjoy the moments. WWE proportion in their full beauty and intensity. Those moments come to be a source of strength and deep peace, grounding you in a feel of unshakable calm. In addition, they carry boundless enthusiasm, filling you with the energy had to face every new day as you draw close to me. Along with your complete heart, blessings will circulate your existence, like rivers from heaven, natural, everlasting, and abundant. This is wherein your soul reveals rest, similar to observing upon a serene and tranquil panorama. Your mind becomes calm and your thoughts grew regular. On this sacred space there is no turmoil, no regret, only a profound and unshakable peace. That is the peace that transcends all know-how, a peace which could soothe even the most hard. It is right here that you may release all of your worries, understanding that you are completely cared for and deeply loved. Allow this peace wash over you, renewing your spirit and lifting the burdens that have weighed you down. Linger right here with me for some time. Allow go of the whole lot that weighs you down, whether or not it's issues about the destiny, beyond mistakes, or burdens which are too heavy to hold by myself, and open your heart and arms to obtain all that I have prepared for you. There may be no rush, no want to rush. Take it slow and breathe deeply in my presence. Permit my love fill each empty space inside you, and permit my benefits to float freely into your existence. Hold those advantages near. Permit them settle deep within you. Let them emerge as part of who you are, reworking your thoughts, your actions, and your outlook on existence. Fill your lifestyles with the presence I am giving you, and wrap your spirit in my mantle of electricity. Sense my hand resting lightly upon your head. Feel the warmth of my Holy Spirit refining you, burning away the impurities that preserve you back. Feel the fireplace of my love purifying you, growing area for brand new, increase in new opportunities. On this moment, you're being made new, crafted extra into the man or woman I usually knew. You maybe understand, which you are in no way by myself. I am here nearer than your own breath, equipped to uplift and manual you. My love for you is without cease, and in my presence, you will usually locate peace. Comfort and courage to face something comes your way, even if the path in advance seems unsure. I'm walking beside you, lighting fixtures. The manner, whilst you sense weary, lean on me, and I can deliver you rest. While you sense lost, look to me, and I can guide you back to the path I have laid out for you. Trust on this connection among us. It is unbreakable, and it will deliver you via all season of lifestyles. Whether you are in a season of pleasure or a season of sorrow, know that I'm with you, celebrating your victories and comforting you in your struggles. The instances, whilst you felt in sudden feel of peace at some stage, in a difficult moment, or the joy that appeared to come out of nowhere, those have been my items to you. Reminders that I'm continually through your aspect. My love for you does now not waver. In my presence is a regular supply of energy and hope, that every moment spent in my presence is impossibility. For increase, for restoration, and for renewal, permit my words sink deeply into your coronary heart, and permit them to nourish your soul. Permit pass of the fears and doubts that try to scouse. Borrow your pleasure, and as a substitute, keep directly to the promises I have made to you. You are, and I am devoted in your properly being. Allow yourself to rest in this fact, to locate comfort in my love, and to attract electricity from my presence. You are more than successful, greater than sufficient, because you are mine. We are able to face something comes, and we will triumph. Stay close to me, and realize that you are usually secure, constantly loved, and usually held in my embody. The time you spend with me each day brings approximately a gradual but profound transformation, shaping your life one step at a time. This journey is not meant to be rushed. Alternatively, enjoy every moment and come to look its true cost. Take time to comprehend the small benefits around you, whether or not it's the warm temperature of the sun, the kindness of a friend, or the peace found in quiet, mirrored image, cognizance on being gift, and permit yourself fully revel in the beauty in each step of this adventure. There may be splendor in the stillness inside, the quiet moments in which you replicate and draw towards me. While you make time to be in my presence, you open your moved quickly. You'll come to remember that this variation is important, that each step, regardless of how small, has purpose and brings you closer to the fullness of who you are meant to be. While you draw in the direction of me, doubt will now not have a maintain for your heart. You will discover power and luxury that surpasses all knowledge, even for the duration of the quiet moments of trials. You'll sense my presence, like a mild whisper on your heart, are the warmth of a comforting embody, knowing that I am constantly right, here, prepared to attain out and help you. In the time when the world feels heavy and uncertainty creeps in, that I'm your safe haven. My arms are open to trap you when you stumble, and my heart is open to listen for your each fear, your every need. These days, I come to you with the identical sacred love, bringing the answers you have longed for to assist, guide you via your challenges. I recognize the struggles you face, the questions that linger on your coronary heart, and the fears that every now and then cloud your vision. The whole thing unfolds consistent with a more cause, even when you find yourself crushed via the burden of your struggles. Sometimes the challenges you face are getting ready you for something extra, like how enduring a season of worry can construct resilience and empathy, allowing you to assist others who are going via comparable trials. Do not be afraid. I hold all matters in my arms, and nothing has passed my control. The storms in your life may additionally appear relentless. However, realize that I am with you through each one. I am the anchor that will preserve you. Steady, the light that will guide you via even the darkest of nights. Let this truth fill you with peace. I'm your heavenly Father, and my love for you is boundless. I created you with a special reason, and inside you lies a divine seed that is destined to grow, accomplish excellent things, and bless many lives. You are not here by way of twist of fate. You are right here via my layout. With presence that the world wishes, your existence has significance, and the divine seed inside you is meant to flourish, no longer only on your very own success, however, to convey wish and love to others around you. Embrace your forte, for I've crafted you with aim, and there is no other like you. Take time to discover your gifts, and use them in approaches that deliver you pleasure and assist others, understanding that each of your electricity has been purposefully located inside you. You're valuable in my sight, and the ability within you is limitless. When you agree within me, embody this adventure with an open coronary heart, trusting that the direction I've laid earlier than you was packed with which means and beauty. Recognize that every step you take, irrespective of how small, brings you toward me, into the achievement of your reason. There will be instances when the street feels hard whilst the burdens appear heavy. However, that you are in no way by myself. I'm right here to carry your burdens with you, to stroll along you, and to remind you, which you are more potent than you think. There's no one to hurry or to fear. Definitely relaxation in my love, and allow it guide you ahead. Take every day as it comes, understanding that my grace is enough for you, that my energy is made best in your weak spot. We can stroll this journey, and I might be with you constantly. May you, loving you and assisting you, become all that you are meant to be. As you flow forward, permit yourself to develop in staying power and in faith. My timing is best, even when it appears distinctive. Out of your personal plans, on occasion, what appears like a put-off is genuinely a blessing. In cover, main you to possibilities you never imagined. You may locate that unsurprising exchange in path, brings you to a place of extra joy and fulfillment than you had originally deliberate. Every delay, every second of waiting is part of my divine plan to prepare you for what's to return in the waiting. I'm shaping you, molding your person, and deepening your reliance on me. I'm working all matters on your right, even while you can't see it. My love for you is unchanging, and mine promises are proper. Rest on this guarantee, and permit it provide you with energy for each new day. I am your heavenly Father, and I pleasure in each step you're taking toward me. You were, and I will by no means let you cross. I see the weariness to your soul, and the weight of the rigors you have got persisted. I recognize there are instances when your religion feels fragile, moments when wish seems just out of reach. But I want you to realize that I am usually here, equipped to carry you up and renew your spirit. You can sense my presence in the gentle breeze inside, the warmth of the sun lighter, in the quiet moments of peace that contact your coronary heart. Look for those symptoms. and you may recognize that I'm with you, guiding and comforting you. Let my presence be your shelter. Permit my phrases be the anchor that holds you, consistent through the hurricane. Even when your coronary heart feels harassed, I am right here, presenting comfort and peace on your weary soul. I understand the intensity of your struggles, the moments whilst the burden feels too heavy to bear. You can sense alone. However, you're never clearly alone. I stroll beside you each step of the way, sharing to your sorrows and rejoicing for your triumphs. There's no pain you undergo that I do no longer see, no tear that falls that I do not deepen. My heart aches with yours, and my love for you knows no bounds. I lengthy, so that it will sense the fullness of my presence, to know that I am the strength in order to deliver you, via even the darkest of days. How I've been the rock for, therefore, many before you want folks that located hope inside the midst of loss. Are folks who received courage, whilst worry threatened to eat them. My power is unchanging, and I will deliver you just as I have. Carry them, draw close to me day and night. When you experience crushed, that my love for you is never ending. I've no longer added these trials upon you to damage you. However, I've allowed them so that your coronary heart may additionally wake up to deeper reflection and information. Those moments of conflict are not punishments, but possibilities, opportunities with a view to depend upon my electricity, and to discover the strength that lies inside you. My Holy Spirit dwells in you, guiding you through every trouble, shaping and refining you into the individual you had been usually meant to be. Each task, irrespective of how daunting, is a stepping stone to something greater risk. If you want to grow in religion and resilience, lean into me and allow my strength turn out to be your power. The direction I have set before you isn't always continually easy. However, it is packed with reason. I see the potential inside you. Even while you can't see it yourself, you can feel lost or unsure. However, I see, definitely, the beautiful journey that lies beforehand of you. Every challenge you face is molding you, drawing you toward the colorful, free lifestyles that I have continually intended for you. Existence filled with joy, cause, and deep fulfillment. It's far existence where you are no longer certain through fear or doubt, wherein you embody the fullness of who you're in, stay with experience of peace and freedom that comes from understanding you're deeply cherished and guided. This is the lifestyles I envision for you. One in which you walk with a bit of luck in my presence, unburdened by way of the past, and packed with desire for the future. When you upward push after each fall, whilst you believe even within the darkness, you grow in the direction of me, and your spirit will become stronger, extra resilient. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for I'm with you, guiding your every step, lighting fixtures, your direction even when it appears obscured by shadows. Each second, every trial, and every triumph is a part of a greater tapestry that I am weaving on your lifestyles. Recognize that I pride in you. I see your braveness, even in moments while you experience weak. I see your efforts, even when you suspect they are small and insignificant. You're precious to me, and I am pleased with you. I have fun every victory, irrespective of how small, and I am with you in every setback, encouraging you to upward push again. You're never defined by your disasters, however, via the affection I have for you and the purpose I have located inside you. Let pass of the worry that holds you again, and step ahead with confidence, knowing that I am with you, and that my plans for you are stuffed with desire and a future. Those words I speak to you are proper and spoken from my coronary heart. I invite you to include them nowadays. In case you are willing location your belief completely in me. Take that first leap forward, even in case you do no longer recognize wherein the path will lead. Frequently, it's far in taking that first step, that surprising blessings spread, and you may locate that my plans for you are more than you could have imagined. You don't want to have all of the solutions. You most effective need to stroll with me, one step at a time. I can manual you, and we can discover the manner ahead. In my presence, you will find out the peace and pleasure that your coronary heart has been longing for. You may locate relaxation for your soul, a place in which you could lay down your burdens and be refreshed. Permit yourself to be susceptible with me, to proportion your deepest fears and desires, and recognize that I'm listening. We can pass ahead. And also you will see that even within the midst of uncertainty, there may be beauty, grace, and wish. My love will by no means fail you, and my promise is to be with you constantly, till the very end of time. I'm here to guide your every step, clearing your direction of people who may also lead you astray. Companions and family who have lost their manner, acting out of confusion or pain. I'm your protector, and I'm able to ensure that you are safe from harm. I am your protector, the one who sees what you can't see, and I am constantly operating behind the curtain to safeguard you from damage. Walk beside me with unwavering faith and endurance, and I will lead you through each season of your lifestyles. While the street seems unsure, that I'm taking walks beside you, maintaining your hand, and providing you with electricity. We can stroll via valleys and ascend to remarkable heights, for I am continually with you. Even if demanding situations get up and the course turns into a steep and difficult, recognize that I will now not can help you fall. I will constant your steps and ensure which you are by no means by myself. On your darkest moments I could be your mild, shining brightly to light up the manner in advance. My mild will pierce through the private shadows, supplying you with clarity and hope. When you want it most, I will make stronger your steps, so you can pursue your future without weariness. And when you grow tired, I'm able to automobile you till you can walk once more. I can bless you abundantly, granting you prosperity in each element of your lifestyles. Monetary balance, correct fitness, meaningful relationships, and experience of cause, even in a ways-off lands wherein you may feel like a stranger. You will locate desire any place you go, because my presence is going with you as you journey. You will meet many humans, and I will open doors that no person can close. Possibilities will come to you, which you never imagined. Benefits will float to you from each corner of the earth. I'm able to place human beings on your lifestyles, who will guide and uplift you, and that I will cast off folks who suggest you harm. In due time, I can lift you on eagle wings, raising you to exquisite heights. Say you may additionally bring recovery, and like to the countries, you've got a reason that goes past your expertise, and that I am making ready you to be a beacon of wish for others. You are not fragile. You are full of my power. You have no reason to worry. For I have stuffed you with courage whilst the world attempts to tell you which you are, susceptible or insignificant, that I've created you with strength and resilience. You aren't any coincidence. You are cherished, selected for a reason, and guarded through my unfailing love. Each detail of your life is known to me, and I've crafted you with care and aim. I am devoted to defense of you from harm, and I can screen your substantial, really worth to the arena. There's a greatness within you that I've positioned there, and it'll shine brightly for all to see. Those who underestimated you and was hoping on your downfall will witness your growth and transformation, and they will come to understand the electricity and cause within you. They will see the paintings of my hand on your life, and they may recognize that you aren't on my own. When you have attuned your coronary heart to my voice each day, now's the time to make the most critical decision of your lifestyles, to absolutely and observe in which I lead. I have blessed you with energy, know-how, and ability stand company in these gifts. Do no longer waste your hours on hobbies that do not align together with your motive, nor exhaust yourself on the ones who can't see your real well-worth. As an alternative, attention on what I've known as you to do, and permit pass of the distractions that pull you far away from cause preserve your head high, for I'm with you, and the plans I have for you are packed with wish, and a destiny past what you could believe. There are desires of place to your heart, and I'm able to deliver them to fruition in my perfect timing. Agree within me and recognize that I am working all things on. You're accurate. Remain steadfast and understand that every step you take is a part of a greater journey, one that results in pleasure, fulfillment, and a deep connection with me. Before you lies a nation overflowing with advantages. Be bold and step hopefully into the promises I have said earlier than you. That is your season of harvest. And any hesitation now might also purpose you to miss the ripe fruit prepared for you. The doorways and home windows of heaven are opened, extensive. However, it is best those who are watchful, folks who are inclined to steering, who will grasp the advantages I'm pouring out. Folks who stay hesitant may also pass over the miracles I provide every day. I'm calling you to be vigilant, to look my hand at paintings, even in the small things, as I put together you for more matters. Take heart and do now, not be afraid, for I'm with you continually, equipped to manual you. 2. The fullness of joy I've promised come to me, all who are weary, and I will come up with rest. My choice for you is a lifestyle of abundance, a deep and lasting peace. I've plans to prosper you, no longer to damage you, plans which might be full of desire and promise for the destiny I understand your coronary heart, and I am running all things to your top. There could be instances, whilst the direction seems unsure. However, I'm with you in each step, lighting your way. Trust in me even when the direction is doubtful, for my plans are greater than whatever you may believe. I see the larger photo, and I'm orchestrating everything in your last suitable. Lean into me and permit my peace fill you. Allow cross of the load that weigh you down, for I am right here to hold them with you. Each day, your religion and actions fill my coronary heart with pleasure. Each morning, I eagerly wait to contact your heart with my love and to display the overflowing advantages I have for you. Do not underestimate the small acts of faith, for they are valuable to me. Whenever you pick love over worry, each time you offer kindness, every time you maintain directly to wish, you are drawing in the direction of me. I am your trustworthy companion. I will never go away your side. No longer in moments of triumph, nor in times of battle when existence feels easy. And while challenges appear overwhelming, I am here on foot with you, even whilst you experience on my own. Understand that I am always closer than your very breath. I pleasure to your journey, and I rejoice every victory with you, irrespective of how big or small. Worry no longer the street beforehand, for I'm able to never abandon you. I am here faithfully, your God, your pal, your loving and affected person, Father, constantly reminding you of my constant presence and endless love. My love for you is deeper than the oceans, wider than the skies, and it is aware of no quit. You or her, and nothing can separate you from my love. While the storms of lifestyles rage, anchor yourself in me, your strong rock and source of unshakable joy. My plans for you are precise, and that I'm running even now, to bring about blessings that exceed your expectations, relaxation in my love, and recognize that I am conserving you. Shut now and always. I'm here to guide you every step of the manner, to raise your spirited when it feels heavy, and to hold you up while tension threatens to pull you down. My arms are continually accomplishing out, prepared to hold you when despair is close. 2. My voice whispers gently in your heart, and my phrases are meant to refresh your weary soul. While you experience misplaced or uncertain that I'm right beside you, sharing your burdens, you are never on my own, irrespective of how dark or overwhelming the situations may appear. I am your regular companion, your supply of strength, and I'm able to by no means abandon you in every second of doubt and each season of warfare. I'm right here, offering my unwavering assist and love. Take a moment to pause, close your eyes in, breathe deeply, feel the air filling your lungs, bringing you new lifestyles, and understand that with each breath, I am close to that the weight on your shoulders ease as you breathe in my peace, and exhale, your worries appearance closer to me, and feel my presence surrounding you. I'm here continually, even whilst you neglect, even when your religion falters, even when each answer feels not possible to your struggles. I'm operating to your behalf. In unseen approaches, I see your wishes, and I'm tending to them. Be affected person, with yourself, and with the journey we are on. The course won't continually be easy. However, I promise to walk it with you, guiding you via each twist and flip. Let me manual you, let me display the path ahead one step at a time, even if the way in advance appears uncertain. Understand that I am lights every step before you, illuminating the darkness and offering you with the desire you want to preserve. Shifting forward how deeply I like you, and with me, your lifestyles can be filled with peace and transformation. Picture how even the smallest changes, like locating calm in conditions that, when delivered tension, or discovering pleasure inside the simplest moments, can result in a profound transformation. I am working to your heart to result in these changes, supporting you grow into a version of yourself that is more aligned with my love and cause for you. Permit me to shape your future, to convey pleasure into your days, and to fill your heart with calm. Beneath my care, you grow in ways you in no way idea viable. Your emotions will find balance, and your spirit will begin to replicate the beauty of my love. You will discover a peace that surpasses understanding, a peaceful that stays even within the midst of life's storms. You may discover energy to maintain going braveness, to stand whatever lies in advance, and the assurance that you will come through victorious. Proper boom regularly comes from walking via demanding situations, and actual information is won through persevering in moments of pain. Realize that each trial you face is an opportunity for boomer, danger to turn out, to be stronger, and to deepen. Your accept is true within me to be with you through it all, and recognize which you are held in my unfailing love. My love is not fleeting or conditional. It's far steadfast, unchanging, and usually available to you, regardless of where you or what you face. My love stays a regular supply of consolation and strength. There's no burden too heavy for me to carry, and no problem too complicated for me to solve. While you feel crushed, come to me. Lay your concerns at my FT, and let me convey them for you. I want you to experience the freedom that comes from letting pass of your fears and trusting in my care. My love for you is immeasurable, and my choice is a good way to live, absolutely and freely, unencumbered by means of the burden of tension or worry. Permit my love be your anchor, studying you through the waves of uncertainty, whilst the storms of existence rage. I'm the calm within the midst of it all, of the rock upon which you can stand. You do not want to hold the load of the world on. You're personal. Allow me percentage your load. Allow me ease your coronary heart, and permit me deliver you the peace you seek, while you face moments of doubt, that I have a plan for you, a plan to give you desire and a future, even if things do no longer pass as you expect. I'm running all matters for your precise. There may be instances whilst the route seems lengthy, and you may sense weary, but that I'm your strength. Lean on me, and I will provide you with the endurance you want. We will face something comes, and we are able to conquer. You're in no way on my own, for I am with you always, even to the give up of the age. Love relaxation in my guarantees, and recognize that you are cherished past measure. You're valuable to me, and I pride in who you are not described by means of your struggles or your screw UPS. You are described by means of my love for you. My love defines your well-worth, and not anything can by no means take that away from you. Take consolation in knowing that every project you face is part of an extra motive one. This is beyond what you could see within the moment. Every trouble is a threat for growth, a manner, a good way to turn out to be more potent, and to examine extra about who you honestly, or I am using those challenges to shape you, to convey you closer to the person you're supposed to be, and to satisfy the particular plan I have for your life. You could no longer continually recognize why things show up the way they do, but I'm weaving each thread of your existence right into a stunning tapestry. There might be moments of sorrow, moments of joy, and moments of stillness, but via all of it, I'm with you. Every tear you shed I see, and each cry of your heart I listen. I am the one who collects your tears and turns them into rivers of recovery. I'm the only who hears your prayers, even those you can't put into words. I'm continually listening, constantly being concerned, and usually working to bring about the first rate for you even in the silence. Understand that I am at work, and my love for you is unfailing. So do no longer be terrified of the unknown. Do now not worry. Worry what lies beforehand, for I am already there. I have long gone before you to prepare the manner, and I am walking beside you to manual you. Lean into my strength while yours feels insufficient, and permit my love be the mild that guides you via the darkest valleys. You're capable now, not due to your personal energy, however, because of my energy inside you, presence, love, in. Understand that there is not anything we can't triumph over you, and I can in no way allow you to pass. Keep on to me and let us journey forward into the destiny I have prepared for you, a destiny filled with wish, love, and limitless opportunities. Nowadays, I deliver you first-rate information. Your season of trials is nearing its stop. Take my hand, lean on my power, and we can overcome each assignment. I need you to completely embrace my guide, for I'm here to lift you, to carry you. When you feel you can't circulate, forward on your very own. Hold tightly to persistence. Preserve your coronary heart, set on peace, and trust in me with unwavering religion. I have destined you for greatness, and with my steering, you leap above all boundaries in your direction. I've given you the electricity to move mountains, stroll through storms, and overcome the fiercest challenges. My grace is sufficient for you. It'll maintain you when all else fails. My love will retain to fill you, refill you, and empower you to stand any adversity that comes. Your manner. I understand the rigors were lengthy, and the war has been heavy in your coronary heart. But pay attention me now. The second of victory is drawing near you, or on the verge of a breakthrough. 1. A good way to bring restoration, opportunities, and a renewed experience of purpose. Nearer than you can consider. So claim this promise, it's miles yours. Let your coronary heart be packed with desire as you're taking each step, knowing that I am with you, cheering you on, paving the manner in advance. I visible every tear, every sleepless night, and every moment of doubt that has tried to pull you down. But via all of it, you have remained resilient, and that resilience may be rewarded. Even while you felt weakest, you were in no way alone. I was always there, supplying you with electricity, even when you didn't realize it. When fear starts off, evolve to rise inside you like a typhoon, threatening to consume your peace, that I'm by means of your side, no matter how dark it gets. No, remember how overwhelming the sea of problems may seem. Recognize this, you will now not be defeated. You'll not be destroyed. I am your anchor, your refuge. My presence is your guarantee that you are protected, that you are secure inside the midst of every trial. Whilst melancholy tries to grip your soul, when exhaustion makes you feel you cannot maintain, I'm here proper beside you. I'm the mild that guides your direction, the hand that steadies you when your power falters. I will forge new paths where there appear to be none, clear away boundaries and create a manner forward. Wherein everything appears blocked, you were never by myself, for I am with you continually. I'm the supply of the braveness you need, the calm within the middle of every hurricane, and the electricity that will by no means fail you, even in moments while pain feels endless. When the weight of sorrow brings tears that phrases cannot specific, I'm there. I see every tear, I sense every harm, and I promise you this, none of your tears are in vain. I'm collecting everyone, and I will turn them into advantages, reworking your ache into something stunning and meaningful. Loved your adventure, even though marked by trials, as likewise one of triumph, and I'm leading you to W, a future packed with hope and joy. Whilst you sense beaten via the weight of your burdens, recognize that I am wearing them with you. You had been never intended to stand these struggles alone. Every second of hardship is impossibility for my strength to be found out to your life, and I can by no means go away. You to undergo these, it burdens by way of yourself. Lean into my presence, by way of taking time every day to take a seat quietly with me, meditate on my phrases, and feel my love surrounding you. Permit my peace wash over you as you breathe deeply. Release your issues, and permit my spirit to fill your heart with calm while you discover yourself, questioning the way beforehand, whilst doubt whispers lies into your ear. My promises, they are as steadfast, unchanging, and actual. My love for you is boundless, and my dedication to you as unwavering. I have planned a destiny for you, a destiny packed with promise, hope, and light, even when you cannot see the manner. I am working behind the curtain, making ready a route that leads to joy and fulfillment, relaxation within the understanding that I am for you, no longer in opposition to you. Every setback, every delay isn't always the stop. However, part of a bigger plan, a plan that is to your right. So take heart, though the street has been difficult. Then the night time's long gone, as breaking, the mild of a new season, as starting to shine. Maintain speedy to my hand, and do now not hermit go. We will step into this new bankruptcy, a bankruptcy packed with renewal, pleasure, and victories that you cannot yet fathom. Permit wish upward thrust inside you. Allow religion be your anchor. You are never alone, for I'm with you currently and for all time, leading you to the plentiful life. I've promised you are more potent than, and with me there is nothing you cannot overcome. Love relaxation in my guarantees, and know that your satisfactory days are beforehand. These days I bring you incredible news. Your season of trials is nearing its stop. Take my hand, lean on my strength, and we will conquer every project. I want you to absolutely embody my assist, for I am here to raise you, to carry you, whilst you sense you cannot pass forward on your own. Preserve tightly to persistence, maintain your heart set on peace, and believe in me with unwavering faith. I've destined you for greatness, and with my steerage, you may jump above all limitations. For your route, I have given you the strength to transport mountains, walk via storms, and conquer the fiercest challenges. My grace is sufficient for you. It will maintain you whilst all else fails. My love will hold to fill up you, and empower you to face any adversity that comes. Your manner, I realize the trials had been long, and the war has been heavy for your heart. But listen me now. The instant of victory is drawing near. You're on the verge of a step forward. On in order to bring restoration, possibilities, and a renewed experience of cause, nearer than you can consider. So claim this promise, it's far yours. Allow your heart be filled with desire as you're taking every step, knowing that I'm with you, cheering you on, paving the manner. Beforehand, I have visible every tear, each sleepless night, and each moment of doubt that has attempted to pull you down. But via it all, you have remained resilient, and that resilience may be rewarded. Even while you felt weakest, you were by no means alone. I used to be continually there, providing you with energy, even while you did not recognize it. When fear starts to upward push inside you like a storm, threatening to devour your peace, that I am by means of your side, regardless of how dark it receives. No, be counted how overwhelming the sea of issues can also seem. Recognize this. You'll no longer be defeated. You will not be destroyed. I am your anchor, your shelter. My presence is your assurance, which you are included, that you are safe within the midst of every trial. Whilst melancholy attempts to grip your soul, whilst exhaustion makes you sense you can't continue, I'm right here, right beside you. I'm the light that guides your route, the hand that steadies you whilst your strength falters. I will forge new paths where there appear to be none, clean away obstacles and create a way ahead forward, wherein the whole thing seems blocked. You are in no way by myself, for I'm with you. Usually I'm the supply of the braveness you want, the calm within the middle of each typhoon, and the energy with the intention to never fail you, even in moments when ache feels endless, while the load of sorrow brings tears that phrases cannot express. I am there. I see every tear. I feel every harm, and I promise you this: none of your tears are useless. I am collecting each one in. I'm able to flip them into advantages, transforming your pain into something lovely and meaningful, beloved. Your adventure, although marked by way of trials, is also certainly one of triumph. And I am leading you in the direction of a future filled with desire and joy. When you sense overwhelmed with the aid of the burden of your burdens, recognize that I'm carrying them with you. You were never intended to face those struggles on my own. Each moment of hardship is impossibility for my strength to be revealed on your existence, and I'm able to, in no way, depart you to bear those burdens by means of yourself. Lean into my presence through taking time every day to take a seat quietly with me. Meditate on my words and feel my love surrounding you. Allow my peace wash over you as you breathe deeply. Release your concerns and allow my spirit to fill your coronary heart with calm. When you discover yourself wondering the manner ahead, while doubt whispers lies into your ear, my promises, they're steadfast, unchanging and real. My love for you is boundless, and my commitment to you is unwavering. I have planned a future for you, a destiny packed with promise, desire, and light. Even when you cannot see the manner, I am working backstage, making ready a route that results in joy and success. Rest within the information that I am for you now, not against you. Each setback, each postpone isn't always the quit, but a part of a bigger plan, a plan that is on your true. So take coronary heart. Although the street has been hard and the night times lengthy, sunrise is breaking. The mild of a brand new season is starting to shine. Maintain speedy to my hand and do not allow cross. We can step into this new chapter, a bankruptcy filled with renewal, pleasure and victories which you can't but fathom. Permit wish upward push inside you. Let religion be your anchor. You are by no means on my own, for I am with you now and for all time, main you to the considerable lifestyles. I have promised you're more potent than, and with me, there's not anything you cannot overcome. Love relaxation in my promises, and recognize that your quality days are in advance. No person knows the depths of your heart like I do. I see the hopes and goals that miled up your mind, and the goals that run deep inside you, in which others may also decide you, based totally on appearances, popularity, or your perceived limits. I look without delay into your heart. I see beyond what others see. I see the splendor, the capacity, and in the precise presence that I have positioned within you. Your consider in me, your choice to comply with my lead. This makes you wise and sturdy. Every step of perseverance, every moment of braveness. Whenever you are taking the initiative, you're reflecting my image. Every small victory, each choice to hold, transferring ahead. Each second you decide to, even when the way seems doubtful. All of those are ways in which you replicate my presence for your lifestyles. While you set your coronary heart on reaching what subjects, nothing can stand for your manner. Let this sink into your soul. And in that identification lies all your strength. You aren't described by way of your beyond mistakes or your failures. You are described by using my love for you, and that love is unchanging and eternal. However, you also are human. You stir, you stumble, and you develop worn out. There will be times while you experience beaten moments, whilst defeat feels too real. But these moments are temporary. In the one's instances of uncertainty, I am proper here with the aid of your side, ready to lift you up. I apprehend your struggles, your fears, and your doubts, and I want you to recognize, which you are by no means by myself, I long to manual you, alongside the satisfactory course on your existence, a route with a purpose, to spare you from wasting it. Slow on things that do now not satisfy you, or from feeling discouraged by using early setbacks. There may be moments when you face barriers that seem insurmountable, but I am the only who parts the seas in actions, mountains. The goals you cherish are practicable, while you allow me to help you rise above each mission. I want you to see that setbacks aren't the quit, but alternatively an possibility for growth, a chance thread on the way to draw toward me. And 2, discover strength you never knew you had. Whilst you were weary, allow me be your rest. While you were afraid, permit me be your braveness. When you are uncertain, permit me be your guide. I'm right here to provide the power you want for each moment, the wisdom you want for each selection, and the affection you want to heal every hurt. We will navigate this adventure of existence, and that I promise you, that I can in no way leave you nor forsake you. You'll gain the dreams of your heart if you allow me help you attain more heights. I delight for your development, and I have fun. Each a step you take towards turning into who I created you to be. I am for you, not in opposition to you. I am your finest supporter, your unwavering basis, and I will always be here to help you fulfill your cause. Liked. Recognize that I take care of you each unmarried day, just as a shepherd watches over every of his sheep, with unwavering devotion. Every prayer you whisper, even those inside the quietest moments, reaches my heart. And as met with benefits, I'm usually listening, usually near, looking ahead to you to open your heart to me. I long for a deep reference to you, to be authentic companions on this adventure. I want to stroll with you, through every trial and triumph, via each pleasure and sorrow. Stroll with me in, allow as 2 paintings, your element as to maintain onto religion, and consider in me my function as to reply. Bless, protect, nurture, toughen, and love you with an everlasting love. My love for you is unshakable, and that I promise by no means to leave you, not even while you stumble or feel lost. I know your fears, your doubts, and your struggles, but I'm right here to boost you up. Today, I reaffirm my covenant of love with you, and that I remind you that my love is aware of no bounds. I'm your rock, your refuge, and your ever-present help. My sacred recuperation presence surrounds you currently, feeling your very being, transforming your coronary heart and renewing your mind. Sends my presence within you, like a gentle river flowing through your spirit, touching each a part of your soul, bringing light to the darkest corners of your coronary heart. Just like the sunrise breaking after a protracted nighttime, I'm here to help you upward. Thrust above each setback to manual you toward a existence complete of abundance. Abundance not just in fabric wealth, but in peace, joy, and love. The chains that have held you down, those of financial issues, doubts and fears will be broken. I want you to nothing is not possible for me. Your burdens are not yours to hold by myself. Lay them at my toes, and I'm able to help you endure them. Your thoughts can be renewed, and your phrases will emerge as devices of grace and truth. You may no longer speak with malice or carelessness, for gossip and slant will discover no place in your heart or your domestic. Alternatively, a new reverence for mine presence will awaken within you, bringing with it a deeper sense of peace and motive. You may begin to see the arena via my eyes, with compassion, mercy, and understanding. You may see possibilities to bring light and desire to the ones around you, and you becomes a vessel of my love, pouring out benefits to others. Talk these phrases boldly with conviction. My God by no means fails. My God is devoted. Permit these affirmations. Shape your thoughts and lift your spirit. Know that your phrases bring electricity. And while you declare my guarantees, you align your heart with mind, commit yourself to me, and watch as your challenges dissolve and your enemies scatter. I have given you authority over the darkness, and you want simplest stand firm for your faith. I have placed my angels around you, and that they stand protect over you. You're surrounded via heavenly host that fights for you, even whilst you cannot see it. Guarantees, for I am always with you, guiding you, defense of you, and showering you with my love. I am the mile that pierces through the darkness, the desire that in no way fades, and the love that in no way fails. We are able to journey through each trial, every pleasure, and every second of your life. You're by no means alone, my liked. I am constantly by using your facet, preserving you shut, whispering words of comfort, and maim you alongside the root. I have said before you year, and not anything can ever separate you from my love. As you affirm these truths, realize that my faithfulness reaches past your greatest hopes. Status, firm, and unshakable. Every of these phrases I communicate is sent with goal to breathe life into your coronary heart, to renew your spirit, and to convey light to the darkest corners of your being. My words are filled with power and motive. They'll now not return empty. They convey a promise that I am eager to fulfill. I'm quick to maintain my promises, enriching your life with blessings past degree, and filling each void with my plentiful grace. My timing is best, even if it seems delayed. My love works in ways which can be regularly beyond your understanding, however, usually for your right. Never forget that it turned into I who sought you out first. I cherished you earlier than you even knew me, before you ever thought or seeking for me. My love located you as you were, but I did no longer go away. You there? I've converted you, strengthened you, and organized you to acquire the gifts I've usually desired to give you. I have walked with you through your trials, stood by way of you for your darkest moments, and celebrated with you to your victories. How ought I ever depart you? I persevered the move, suffered, died, and rose again to redeem you, so that you may want to live existence of victory. I bore the burden of every sin, each sorrow, so you would possibly enjoy proper freedom and pleasure. Do not for a moment accept as true with that. I'd abandon you on your struggles, or turn away when you stumble. I'm right here, usually prepared to boost you, as much as maintain you close, and to guide you again to the course of life. Not like people, I do not lie or deceive. My love for you is steadfast and unchanging. It grieves me once I see you in ache and when you cry. My coronary heart is full of compassion. Like that, Ava. Loving Father, I recognize each tear you shed, every worry that grips your heart, and I am moved with tenderness in the direction of you. I am right here to shield you, to embrace you, and to force away the threats that surround you. When you sense overwhelmed with the aid of the pressures of lifestyles, recognize that I am your refuge, your strong tower. My palms are usually open to you, supplying comfort, peace, and safety. My preference is in order to recognize peace, to sense my presence, and to live without worry of misfortune. I want you to experience the fullness of my joy, to stroll in self-belief, knowing that I'm for you now, not against you. You're never by myself. I am continually by way of your facet, guiding and guarding you, speaking phrases of desire and encouragement into your heart, and leading you towards a future full of promise. Even in instances, whilst you can't see my hand at paintings, I'm orchestrating everything to your benefit. I'm weaving the threads of your life into a stunning tapestry, one which reflects my glory and reveals my love for you. Every assignment you face, each hassle you bear, whether or not it's a hard courting, a financial struggle, or a struggle with self-doubt is impossibility, so that you can develop toward me and to discover the depths of my grace. I link thee on the way, to lean on me to strength when yours fails, and to realize that my electricity is made best to your weak point. We are able to triumph over every impediment, and you'll see that not anything is impossible for individuals who consider relaxation in my love. And let my peace protect your heart and mind. I am with you now and continually, and I can in no way allow you to go here. This, my loved, I really like you deeply, greater than you could imagine. Let this truth sink deep into your coronary heart, touching each a part of you. My love is constant, unwavering, and without conditions. As you pay attention to my phrases, let them turn out to be a balm for your spirit, lifting you when you experience weary, comforting you in times of sorrow, and bringing light in your darkest moments. My choice is to fill your days with hope, and to cowl your nights with a comforting peace that the world cannot offer. You're never alone, for I am with you, always guiding you, defense of you, and loving you with no end in sight. I am not like others. I do now not speak to simply entertain you, or to promise a life freed from demanding situations. I communicate to God, manual you, to fortify you, to draw you right into a life of genuine meaning. The path I provide might not always be the simplest. However, it's miles the most pleasurable because it brings you towards me, fills your coronary heart with genuine motive, and lets in you to grow in ways you by no means notion viable. It is a journey of deep connection, transformation, and lasting pleasure that is going beyond the superficial and touches the very essence of who you are. There will be moments while the adventure feels lengthy and the barriers seem insurmountable. However, recognize that I'm proper beside you every step of the way. Withstand the temptation of fleeting pleasures, like excessive indulgence or chasing after temporary thrills, in the empty promises of cloth benefit, including wealth without reason, or possessions that do no longer deliver real achievement. The ones matters, though they'll sparkle for a moment, will ultimately lead you off beam and leave you feeling empty. Actual pleasure is found in me, joy that doesn't fade, but grows richer with each passing day. My joy is not dependent on circumstances. It is a deep, abiding joy that sustains you, even in the midst of trials. Your best success, the sort that brings lasting peace and satisfaction, comes from the blessings I bestow upon you. Blessings that aren't measured by way of worldly standards, but by using the abundance of love, grace, and purpose, i.e., pour into your lifestyles. Without faith, miracles cannot bloom in your existence. Faith is the key that unlocks the not possible, the bridge that connects you to my strength and my guarantees. Without attempt, true achievements will remain out of attain. I've given you gifts, competencies, and the capacity to develop. However, it requires your dedication and perseverance. Without a heart committed to my word, discouragement will cast a shadow over your adventure, and you can lose sight of the desire I've located before you. That is why I name to you each morning, or looking for me earlier than whatever else. Allow me be the primary voice you listen, the primary concept that fills your thoughts. Immerse yourself in my presence, in my phrases each day and constantly. Let my words be the muse upon which you construct your life, the supply of energy that incorporates you through every day. Permit me be your anchor, your basis, and your manual. While the storms of existence rage and the winds threaten to knock you down, maintain onto me. I am your safe haven, your area of safety, and I can never permit you to cross. In me, you may find energy past your personal electricity that lifts you while you are susceptible and carries you while you cannot pass on. In me, you'll locate hope that endures, desire that shines brightly, even inside the darkest times, reminding you that higher days are beforehand. And in me, you will discover a love that by no means fails. A love. This is patient type and endless. My love for you is not primarily based on what you do or how properly you perform. It is truly due to the fact you're mine. I created you, I cherish you, and that I desire to be in close courting with you every day. So come to me, love, relaxation, and my peace, and permit me fill your coronary heart with joy. Stroll with me, and you'll discover a lifestyle of reason. That means an achievement beyond something the arena can offer. We will face whatever comes your manner, and we are able to rejoice each victory. I'm with you continually now and forever. I have always been right here, and that I want you to recognize that I'm your Father, who will by no means go away. You, even on your darkest moments, whilst you feel isolated, I am beside you, keeping you close. My love is unchanging, my promise is unbreakable. Nothing could make me flip far away from you. Even when you warfare, even while you experience unworthy, I'm here loving you unconditionally. Treasure the instances we talk, for my words are real and mine intentions are steadfast. My choice is so that you can find comfort in my presence, to understand that you are in no way alone. Watch out for the accuser. The enemy objectives to steal your peace by reminding you of your past mistakes. He lurks inside the shadows, whispering lies to weigh you down with guilt, disgrace for things have already forgiven. He wishes you to believe that you're, nonetheless, described by way of those antique disasters. But that is not the truth. This I have made you new in your past, not defines you. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You're my light creation, redeemed and made entire through my love. If you could only see yourself as I see you, even for a quick moment, your coronary heart could be full of all. My love for you knows no bounds, and your really worth in my eyes is beyond measure. I see your capacity, your splendor, and the goodness within you, even when you cannot see it yourself. Your actual identity is revealed via your journey of faith. This adventure is not always easy, and there could be instances whilst you feel lost or unsure. However, understand that I am guiding you each step of the manner. You can no longer but absolutely hold close the top-notch transformation going on within you. However, accept as true with me, it's far actual. Every project you face, each trial you bear, is shaping you into the person I created you to be. Agree within me, and that faith will provide you with the energy and braveness to transport forward. Even if the path appears uncertain, you're never by myself on this journey. I am your steady associate, and my hand is always attaining out to lift you up. When you stumble, one day you will appearance lower back at the ones. Instances when you felt like giving up, and you may see how you stood firm, how you grew stronger inside the face of adversity. You may remember that each second of doubt, every battle was in possibility for growth. I see your resilience blossoming, and that I take delight in looking you mature. You're stronger than you recognize, and your religion is a light that shines, even within the darkest of times. In no way underestimate the power of your perception. In me, through that notion, you'll discover the braveness to hold going, irrespective of what obstacles come. Your manner. I'm happy with you for each step you take, regardless of how small. Every step is a testimony on your faith, your determination, and your love for me. Never forget about that. You are constantly the apple of my eye, cherished and deeply cherished. You are my valuable one, and my love for you may never fade. You're unusually can be, and that I will by no means stop delighting in who you are. Do no longer be afraid, or let discouragement take preserve, for I'm with you and I'm your God. I'm able to give you energy, assist you, and hold you up with my righteous right hand. If your heart longs to stay forever by my side, as a prince or princess, let your heart live like that of an infant, pure, innocent, and overflowing with gratitude. Permit the pleasure of innocence fill you, and permit the purity of a toddler's agree with. Be your guiding mild as you walk through. This global eye will cover you with authority. Apparel you in royal garment suit, for you are not simply all people. You are royalty in my country, and I've called you by call. A host of angels will surround you, maintaining you safe and never leaving you on my own. You're in no way out of my sight. My gaze is constantly upon you, and my safety in no way wavers. My love, tenderness, and affection will always be with you. Want a never-ending include experience, my arms wrapped around you, keeping you close up even in your darkest moments. You are held deep within my coronary heart, and I'm reaching out to you, currently inviting you to take my hand. We will stroll a new path, a path of benefits, miracles, joy, and achievement. Past what you may consider, I have a lot organized for you, a lot that is yet to be discovered. Allow us to adventure into the wonders that look forward to. There are benefits waiting just past the horizon, treasures that you cannot yet see. However, I promise they may be there. Maintain your coronary heart open and permit me show you the depths of my love for you. I want you to peer yourself through my eyes, to realize how cherished you were, and to recognize the brilliant reason I've on your existence. You and I will usually satisfaction in you. You have fought such a lot of battles, greater than you can count. And now, my pricey one, it's time so that you can discover rest. I've seen every struggle, every tear, each sleepless nighttime. I have been with you through every battle, and now I am calling you to rest. Take a second to write down each worry and concept that robs you of joy, peace, and confidence. Write them down and release them to me, for I care deeply for you, and that I want you to be loose from the burdens that weigh you down. There may be a season for the entire day, time to be brave and a time to be nevertheless, resting in my embrace, trusting my eternal promises. I want you to pause now, to set apart all of the things that convey attention on your coronary heart. Permit yourself to respire deeply, to sense the burden lift from your shoulders as you come back into my presence. Let my love be your refuge, a place wherein you may allow go of everything that issues you. Stop moving ahead only for a second and come to me. Be renewed, be refreshed, be crammed once more. Allow my peace wash over you. Want a mild river bringing calm for your spirit and clarity in your thoughts. Let the nonetheless fullness of my presence be the valve for your weary soul. In this quiet place, realize which you are fully seen, fully recognized, and absolutely cherished. And while the time is proper, upward thrust I may be with you, maintaining your hand, main you along a course that overflows with blessings. We are able to take the primary steps, and you will see I'm faithful. I can in no way. My pro-guarantees are proper, and my love for you is unending timing. And know that even in the ready, I'm working for your exact. My hand is upon your existence, and I'm crafting something stunning out of every revel, in each joy, each sorrow. You're by no means on my own in this adventure. You aren't by myself. I'm your power, your refuge, your secure location in each hurricane and every trial. I am your refuge, your cherished past degree. In my plans, for your accurate plans to present you hope, a future, and a lifestyles that is plentiful. Even whilst you can't see the way ahead, I'm guiding your steps. I'm lighting fixtures, your route, even though it's far. just one step at a time. Walk with me and allow your heart relaxation within the understanding that I am constantly via your side. Lean on me when you are weary and allow my presence be your comfort. Let my joy be your strength, and know that I pride in you. I take joy in every step you take towards me, and I celebrate each second you pick out to your treasured to me, and I can never will let you pass. We will face whatever comes, and we will find pleasure within the journey. My love for you is boundless. In my coronary heart is all the time are yours. When the international feels overwhelming, that I'm extra. My strength, my love, my grace, they are more than enough for anything you face. Permit my words be your anchor, my promises your wish, and my love your consistent manual. I'm here for you usually, and I will by no means permit you to down. Let us stroll step by step and lead your coronary heart. Discover its relaxation in me. The adventure beforehand is full of splendor, with love, and with the promise of my everlasting presence. Agree within that promise and recognize that I am all the time with you. While you stand at the base of the mountain, I could be there to bolster you. From that vicinity of stillness and uncertainty, I will lift you up as we journey to the heights. As we ascend, your spirit could be renewed, and your faith might be refreshed. We will upward, thrust above the clouds, in which the horizon stretches without end. Before, as you may see, the benefits I have organized for you, gently descending, nurturing both the earth and the depths of your soul. The goals that have lengthy stirred in your heart can be granted to you in abundance. This path isn't always just for you. It's miles, a course for us, meant to be traveled hand in hand, each step guided with the aid of love. I need you to recognize that you are in no way by myself, and that every moment you face brings us nearer. When you take those first steps, even if they're small and hesitant, I might be there, matching each of your strides with unwavering power and love. You have got attempted to chase the dreams I planted within you, striving for your own to make them truth. But you discovered that these desires have been never meant to be pursued in isolation. There are barriers along the way, mountains too steep, valleys too dark. On my own, it may feel overwhelming. However, I'm right here beside you. I promise you that whilst you stroll with me, what once seemed not possible turns into stunning. The journey will spread with that means, and the challenges will no longer be motives for despair. However, for power and joy, each impediment can be a testament to our nest. Whilst you face demanding situations, I ask you to appearance to me, for I'm your ever-present manual, and I'm able to never abandon you. See every assignment as an opportunity to develop and witness my transformative love. You'll start to remember the fact that each trial is a risk, to deepen your agree with and revel in the fullness of my grace. As you face the sector through the lens of faith, you may recognize why I name you to persevere, to keep your heart constant on me. There is no pursuit extra worthy, no treasure more than dwelling a life of faith. It isn't always constantly smooth. To preserve your eyes on me. In particular, while the world around you is complete of distractions, but that I'm always attaining out to you, usually ready to guide you returned. Whilst you stray, whilst you stumble, I'm able to raise you up. While you're imaginative and prescient turns into clouded eye will clear the way before you. I am the light that will never dim, the wish that will by no means fade. Maintain directly to me, and allow me be your supply of unshakable peace and endless joy. The street may be lengthy, and there will be moments, whilst it appears less complicated to turn, returned. But this, I'm with you in every moment, your steps, regardless of how uncertain or steady in my presence. When you sense weak, I'm your power. While you sense on my own, I am your consolation. The mountain before you isn't there to defeat you, but to attract us closer. As I remodel every mission into a present, our journey is filled with promise, and that each step forward brings us nearer to the fullness of pleasure. I have deliberate for you. You aren't alone. You by no means have been, and you in no way can be. I will deliver you while, and you could no longer climb, and I can have fun with you on the summit in which my love will shine. Upon every corner of your heart, recognize that even in the moments, whilst you doubt your capability to hold, I see your electricity. I see the braveness it takes for you to take each step, even if the manner is uncertain. I'm right here to remind you which you are capable, which you are sturdy, due to the fact I'm within you. The energy that lifts you, the courage that pushes you ahead, that is my presence alive in you. The mountain isn't always only undertaking to triumph over, but a journey in order to rework you, coaching you to depend on my grace and to unfailing love. Every time you reach a plateau, take a moment to rest in my embrace, knowing that I am pleased with you for how high ways you have come. Our adventure isn't just about accomplishing the summit, however, about every step we take alongside the manner. Every moment is impossibility. 2. Grow to deepen your expertise of who I'm and to look how deeply you're cherished. Do now not rush via the journey, for there is splendor even inside the ready, even within the pauses. There may be beauty within the quiet moments, when you prevent to watch the sunrise, inside the times whilst you pay attention to the gentle rustling of the leaves, or while you certainly breathe. Breathe deeply and feel my presence surrounding you. There is beauty in every breath, every heartbeat, every moment. We percentage. Allow my love be the rhythm that publications you, the melody that fills your coronary heart with hope. We will stroll this avenue, and I will monitor to you wonders you have never imagined, blessings you've got yet to peer. Take coronary heart, and understand that I'm with you now and continually. Regardless of how steep the climb, regardless of how dark the nighttime, my love may be your light, and we are able to reach heights past your wildest goals. Concentrate carefully as I speak on your heart. Folks that stand against you could seem powerful, but they're no longer as formidable as they appear. They're like roaring lions, using fear and intimidation to make themselves seem amazing. But understand this, they have no actual energy over you. I'm with you continually. Your Heavenly Father stands beside you day and night, sturdy as a mighty warrior. So be courageous. Leap forward knowing that I am right here, equipped to help you in every trial you face. I'm ever present, filling your spirit with whispers of desire, perseverance, and strength. When the storms rage in, the direction ahead appears impossible, that I'm your defend and your refuge. My power is made perfect in your weak spot, and in each second of doubt, I am there to offer the courage you need. Agree within me, for I am the anchor that continues you regular. Amidst the waves, I apprehend the burdens you convey, and that I know the pain that weighs for your heart. I see the challenges earlier than you and how they appear overwhelming. Doubt and fear may additionally forge their shadows over your direction, and possibly you locate yourself discouraged, feeling that your dreams have drifted past. Attain you instances when your self-assurance changed into unshakable, and the whole lot regarded feasible. However, you also do not forget how delight and the preference for approval led you away from me, making you overlook my steady presence and love. In those moments, you sought validation from the sector, but it left you empty and yearning for something deeper. Yet even then, I never left your aspect. I watched over you ready patiently, which will return to me. 2. Seek the comfort that handiest I can offer nowadays. I invite you to relaxation in me. Let pass of the load of the day prior to this, and all of the what-ifs that attempt to steal your peace. I'm no longer disenchanted in you, and by no means become bored of your struggles, or weary of your screw UPS. My love is deeper than any mistake you have got made. My choice is for you to draw close to allow me to raise you up, to heal the hurts of your heart, and to rekindle the light inside your spirit. My love never fails. I am here to repair, to renew, and to remind you which you are. We are able to walk ahead, beyond the shadows of worry, into the light of desire and pleasure. Joe, there's no burden too heavy for me to carry, and no wound too deep for me to heal. I'm running on your life, even if you can't see it. I am molding you, shaping you, and making ready you for greater things. Allow my peace wash over you like a gentle circulate, calming every anxious thought and filling you with a feel of purpose. You are not by myself on this adventure. I've placed humans to your existence, who will stroll alongside you, and that I have given you my spirit to manual you when you experience misplaced, that I am the way. While you experience weary, realize that I'm your relaxation. When you sense broken, I'm your healer. You're valuable to me, and not anything can separate you from my love. Now, not your past, not your mistakes, not even your doubts. I am right here, steadfast and unchanging, prepared to lead you into a destiny packed with hope and promise. Take my hand, loved, and allow us to flow forward, irrespective of how darkish the night. Time may additionally seem dawn is usually coming. My mild will manual you and my love will preserve you. I have awesome plans for you, plans to prosper you and come up with a future. Do not be afraid, for I am with you every step of the way. We will upward thrust above each task, and you will see my glory found out on your life. Rest in my presence, locate electricity in my love, and recognize that you are by no means by myself. I am your God, and you're my cherished baby. We will journey into the fullness of pleasure, peace, and eternal love. I see you. I know there are moments when you sense misplaced, like a ship adrift at sea, with the times and months blurring into each other, without course or exchange. It feels as although the waves of life are tossing you back and forth, and there appears to be no clear course in advance. But let this truth sink into your coronary heart. I've by no means left your fast. At each step of your adventure, every tear, each joy, I have been right there, conserving you, guiding you even when you could not feel it. You may think you are by myself, but I am towards you than your personal breath, watching over you and wrapping you in my love. Today I call to you to pause, to quiet your soul, and to pay attention for my voice inside the stillness. You may locate readability in its miles, in the moments of quiet that you can definitely hear, the gentle whispers of my coronary heart. It isn't far off. It's gentle, and it's ready as a way to lean in. And here I speak words of love, encouragement, and wish. And my choice is as a way to open your coronary heart, to get hold of them. Come to me with an open coronary heart, and I'm able to breathe new existence into your spirit. Are looking for me with all which you are, by way of spending time in prayer, reflecting on my words, in looking for my presence in your each-day existence. And you may discover a reason that brings proper achievement and a joy beyond what this world can provide. There's a lot more that I have for you, greater than you could ever believe. We can recover the advantages which have seemed distant, and we can find a new beginning. I will repair the goals you idea were misplaced, and I'm able to replace depression with a renewed sense of wish. And of course, I recognize there are shadows that searching to cloud your mind, that try and take away your pleasure and convey confusion and depression. Those shadows are available in many paperwork fears, doubts and issues that weigh closely on your heart. But dear one, these days I ask you to stand company and realize this. I'm right here, proper now, geared up to set you unfastened. My love for you is unwavering, and that I lengthy to see you step into the light that I've organized for you. You were, and my coronary heart aches once I see you suffering underneath the weight of these burdens. Surrender to me now, not due to the fact you must, however, because in that give up lies the freedom your coronary heart goals. I lengthy to raise the burdens that you have been never supposed to carry by myself in your private locations of pain. I'm already running, geared up to carry recuperation where it's wanted, maximum with your broken pieces. I'm able to take the shattered fragments of your coronary heart, like a mosaic artist who turns damaged glass right into a lovely masterpiece and make something stunning out of them. I'm able to restore all that has been lost, all that was taken from you. No longer just convey it returned, however multiply it, overflowing in abundance past your dreams. I pleasure in blessing you, and I can turn your sorrow into joy, your mourning into dancing. I am the God who makes all things new, and I can fill your lifestyles with benefits past measure. My love for you is eternal, and my plans for your accurate desirable, even in the ready, even inside the quiet moments. While it feels like nothing is changing, I am working for your existence, making ready a way for benefits to be increased, for peace to settle into your soul, and a good way to walk forward with new hope. I'm in no way idle. I am constantly working for your behalf, even whilst you cannot see it. Preserved directly to me, for I am the anchor that keeps you constant via the storms of existence. We are able to pass forward more potent and braver, and I can lead you to a place of renewal, wherein joy and purpose thrive timing, for I see the bigger image, and that I recognize precisely what you want. And whilst you need it, trusting in my timing will carry you, peace even in moments of uncertainty, because you could rest confident that I'm guiding you. You're never on my own, and you're by no means forgotten. My palms are usually open to you, and my love will never fail. Lean on me, and permit me to steer you right into a destiny, packed with desire, peace, and never-ending joy. With all of your coronary heart, your thoughts and your energy, we can stroll closer to a destiny, extra beautiful than you may consider. My promises are steadfast and I can never fail you. Maintain on for your faith even if it feels fragile. You'll see the rebirth of all, which you believed became lost pleasure. Peace, safety, and blessings greater, ample than you may envision. Phrases, and let them anchor you. Permit yourself to be wrapped in my love, the affection you definitely deserve. Permit me manual your steps, one by one into an area of light and peace. My love is a regular, unwavering force that surrounds you. Even when you can't feel it, you are in no way too broken for me, in no way too lost for me to find. I am here, and I will usually be right here, guiding you ahead to the destiny I've deliberate for you, a destiny complete of desire, beauty, and fulfillment. No matter how long way you feel you have wandered, or how darkish the course may additionally seem, understand this: I have never left you. I am here now, closer than you can recognize, ready to boost you up and lead you again into the light. Even in your moments of doubt, when you sense crushed by means of the burden of the world, I am by way of your side, ready to reinforce you. In spite of the damaged portions of your heart, I see you fully. And I'm now not discouraged by your ache. Rather, I long to heal you and restore your life. Each tear you have shed, each sleepless nighttime you have persisted, I have visible. All of it in my heart has been with you, yours through all of it. I am here, no longer best to heal, but to create something new and beautiful. From the broken pieces rest in my presence. I see your weariness and the heavy burdens you deliver. I want you to recognize that here in my love, you'll flourish again, while you allow move of your fears and uncertainties, and produce them to me. I will renew your spirit with clean hope and strength. You aren't supposed to hold these words through yourself. I am your safe haven, your safe area. Permit your coronary heart. Discover peace as you relaxation in my care. Believe the load lifting off your shoulders, a gentle calm washing over you, as you let move and believe in my love. So come, my beloved, be nevertheless. Take a deep breath and know that I'm here, nearer than your own heartbeat. I'm with you in every breath you are taking, in every idea and each moment, surrounding you with my love and presence, nearer than you could ever believe. I am the supply of desire that will in no way run dry. Let me fill you with peace that surpasses know-how. The affection is unchanging. Let my love raise you up and remind you, you're never deserted, by no means unseen. I am with you nowadays, the following day, and constantly. You're safe in my care, amen.